All right, welcome back. Apologies. It's one of those days. They don't come out for us. The Winchies and the Wizards, but we die.
I can if they pray, make
but we die here. As long as the network vicarious enter, we'll keep coming back. I will not go, even if you cut it, we'll come back. But we will not cut again. All right. Anyways, welcome back to the show. This is the I'm not going to do much introduction, Sha, because you can just go back one step to the previous video so that you can get all the info. But it's a call-in show and you can join us from anywhere you are all across the world. All you need to do is just click on the link. Once you click on the link, when we drop the link will take you to the website. Once you get to the website, allow the website to use your camera and microphone so we can see you, so we can hear you. And at that point, you're in the studio. So just wait till it gets to your turn and then we're good to go. Apologies for the break in network, wahala. I don't know as I go to talk, but apologies, Sha. We are back. We say we don't come back. So we'll continue for one stop. We were deliberating the Van Dijk matter seriously in the last video before the network ended. So let's just have a conclusion on that matter. Then we'll move on to the Chelsea game. Then Victor Osimhen, Barcelona, and then we'll begin take calls.
Like I was saying now, Van Dijk na cement now. Nothing na tell me na cement. It has been exposed. And you know one thing I love about the English league, yeah? If you come in as a player, you better impress as fast as you can.
Yeah.
Because once the defenders read you, or the attackers read you, or the midfielders read you, it's game over.
How many years did you take the defenders and the attackers to read Van Dijk?
ask this question now. Which defender is better than Van Dijk right now?
In the Premier League or in the world?
In the world.
None.
Why? Wow.
No name now. Why they ask?
I told you none.
So name now.
I'll have to take time to recall.
Dani, if you think of any,
you go house, come back. You go sleep, come back.
I need to think.
For you not to be able to record, that means there is none.
I need to think of.
Brother, wait till I go tell you, be say I don't need to mention.
Rudiger is better than Van Dijk.
Van Dijk. See, we are in the place Van Dijk. We are in the place Van Dijk. We are in the place Van Dijk. Van Dijk is overhyped. That's my conclusion. I don't need to think of
him. To reason
the backup where Van Dijk they get from Liverpool. Put a Rudiger there.
See, sometimes I told you something. I said that you need to do it.
I don't tell you say it's not good.
No, that will call you good. No, listen.
I'm not taking anything away from you. But where they place Van Dijk, they're very, very high. Where they place Sam, he's a good defender.
You know what I'm now.
You know to what I'm.
You know what the hype.
Let me say something. Are you hearing me?
Now he says overhyped.
I watched Van Dijk even when he was at Celtic.
Same thing.
Van Dijk. Wait, let me finish. No, he was saying no. Listen, no. It's a lie. He was saying that Van Dijk, Liverpool made Van Dijk. Who Liverpool Van Dijk is? It's a lie.
What are you saying?
It's a blatant lie.
Liverpool improved Van Dijk by far.
I watched Van Dijk in Celtic. Van Dijk was one of the best defenders in Scottish league.
In the league.
Now he came to Southampton.
Okay. Was it the best?
Even in Southampton, that lower team.
Of the season, how many times?
Let me finish. In that lower team, in Southampton,
is that possible now?
Yes,
is that possible now?
In Southampton,
for the Southampton, he don't even show. The way person like Maguire shows.
It's a lie.
Maguire no show.
It's a lie.
Last week I called Shawcross for you. Shawcross.
Did Shawcross ever make Premier League anything?
He was in the Premier League team now. One of the seasons now.
Let me tell you something. Then.
You got surprised you, my brother.
Shawcross, don't City. Never.
Man, let me tell you something. Then.
Never.
You know, the lap.
Never.
Presenter.
What did they talk
Presenter,
about?
it's better. It's time we begin to take statistics.
We gonna do now.
Now let me tell you something. What the season that Van Dijk played under Southampton.
The impact
There's
of
no season that Van Dijk played under Southampton that did not come out. When they can't for top 10 defenders in Premier League, that Van Dijk did not come out.
If you got
and you know
that was why
you don't call.
See,
and you know what?
That was why they spent 75 million to get him. Even at then, when he said he wanted to go to Liverpool, he wasn't playing match. They had to excommunicate him from the team.
Yeah.
Yet Liverpool still paid that amount of money to get him, 75 million. Has he proven that the 75 million that they signed him? Yes, he has overproved it.
The problem.
I'm not tell you say Van Dijk no good. I tell you say where they keep him. They're very high.
So who's supposed to be there?
He's supposed to there, but the place is very high.
So who's supposed to that high?
I don't know how to answer you, but just take and say he's too overrated.
He deserves more than what he's getting.
Okay, he deserves more than what he's
Who obviously not agree. Who obviously not agree on this one.
This is the first season that you're not complaining about.
You never fit agree on this thing.
First
he's too
overrated.
It's obvious we will not agree on this one.
Yeah, you know,
I will never agree.
Don't be recently when people icon the open say Alexander Arnold, you know to sabi defense.
See.
Don't be recently.
No, be recently.
Before they are not seeing it now. Before people are not seeing it. Before people are not seeing that Alexander Arnold.
It has never been so.
Maybe you saw
Presenter.
Anybody where they see.
Presenter.
Recently, this thing starts. Recently, this thing.
It's a lie.
It's
For
a lie.
all these things that they are arguing, for all these things that Man U and Chelsea people are arguing, listen to people's comment tomorrow. You will know that I don't even know why we begin to discuss this kind of issue.
I wish we could see comment.
I'm having headache.
You know last week some people mentioned it. Last week,
Van Dijk
It's just hate. After me, I hate.
after
it was just a few match, just few match in this season.
It's nothing but hate.
You understand? You see? But Bele people don't talk.
I hate.
Everybody
It's
gets.
just hate.
Everybody gets their own opinion.
But see.
To me, okay.
Foul Nyash.
You see, they say drop phone number, let's call.
You understand?
No worry, we will soon drop the link.
Foul Nyash, don't open. And Van Dijk.
They say you lie for a living, though. It's not hate. No, I'm shocked to hear this thing. Seriously.
No. I was never.
I'm shocked.
I was never. I always say it. Even
I'm shocked.
I said it as if
For
I know.
my game self, you get me.
See, can I ask something? The world best, was it world best or Ballon d'Or that Messi took from Van Dijk? Did Messi watch it over Van Dijk?
What did you say? Messi took it from who?
But I don't mean
Can you imagine?
Yes.
You're asking me that?
Yes.
Can you
Is it Messi that won it that year?
Yes, over Van Dijk.
So
Cristiano.
No, it's not Cristiano.
From Van
What about
Dijk.
Cristiano?
When people like Lewandowski,
It's
you
Messi.
were crying for Lewandowski,
Yes,
and you were
Messi.
talking about
Messi.
Van Dijk.
So
What year was that? What year? Was it that year that Copa
he
America?
himself.
What? No, it was not Copa America year. Nah.
That he won Champions League and the rest of
What did Messi win that year?
They go give
Messi won.
If not like that, they want to
I forgot what Messi won that season.
I don't forget what Messi won.
No worry.
But Van Dijk came second.
Yes, Van Dijk came second.
Yeah,
And everyone was crying foul that period.
Nobody cried foul. The only person we cried foul for was Lewandowski. Lewandowski was outstanding.
They say na COVID might make.
Yes.
They say na COVID.
They tell me Van Dijk. Who is Van Dijk?
Let's continue because I will never agree with these people.
I know they ever
I
agree.
never agree with you too now.
You know that he never carry Champions League before, so which business we even
get? When people they want
international.
we don't take for final. We don't Chelsea for final.
Oh boy, the current thing now be say we collect. You understand? We collect enough. And majority of the blames where I portion for the game now our coach, whether in head on full, I've been at that Brazilian band when in the friend. I don't know what the man they see again, but I believe say right now, I don't pour my anger already, so I don't even calm down. So I believe say right now we dey collect, and I pray say our next game will be correct and thank God say our midfielder don't return from injury and cover siege. And don't resume training. You know, at least we go get a better outplay from the midfield. Our attack is
sorry for cutting you, but you know if you say now about time we just realize okay, Kante and Kovacic.
I don't all these things now they ask me. I don't hear me finish. He's not making plans for this Kante. Towards beginning of the season, I don't tell you secretly say Kante no go fit give you 10 straight
5 games, 5 7.
5 7. You understand? Yeah. Either you they give him either half or you plan for one full game, rest time for the next one. The man should be making plans. Now you don't get one or two young stars. It's high time you start playing them. They escort Kante gradually. And they even look this season as Kante's last season for Chelsea because the injury is getting too much. And when we need them most, go Conte, just like Arjen Robben. Now the issue we've been getting with Robben before. Robben will give you classy games. Do you understand? But the day you get game now, we go hold you like this. Actually, no good day. And it's very, very painful. I mean, the kind of work Kante they give us. The kind balance Kante they Kante go balance your keeper, balance your defense, balance your midfield, balance your attack. The goal where go score, Kante now go still balance the goal. So he did very, very painful. And why are they best for the man? Him and his team, no, they do well. Now you don't get an owner way. Tell him what you want. Just tell him what you want. You know if you tell me say for the world, you know if you scat out a good standing for French League 9-4 full now. You know they find number 4. I mean number 6 for French League or for Spanish League. You understand? Tell this man the money they not to spend.
Yeah.
So him and his team, I don't know waiting and they scat out, and he just too blind. So I was very, very disappointed. The 3-0 self is too small because the performance of Leeds is supposed to reach 5. With the goalkeeper, when he keep for post. Next game, I don't already tell you, he's not supposed to start Mendy because that one own skirt and basket is getting too much.
Yeah.
He own is getting too much.
And if you know be Jesus, you no go serve another. Lie. I told us here that Tottenham will beat Chelsea 4-0. I didn't know that the vision I saw was Leeds that was coming. You know, this season is a mad season.
Yeah.
No, this season is a mad season. And see, during the time, I keep saying it, when Leicester won the league, we were saying, oh boy, they will come down. Oh boy, I'm not saying Arsenal will win league. Don't misquote me. Yeah. But I never believed, I knew that it would be difficult for Leeds, Chelsea to beat Leeds.
Yeah.
But going by the record, because this season now, we are not seeing that records have no bearing in this season. Because if you check the record of Chelsea and you cannot remember the year that it's about 2002, something like that Leeds beat Chelsea. It's years past.
But that's a proper English, so, like
I know it's a derby
match, you know, strong derby match.
It's a derby, but a one-sided derby.
Yeah, there are some proper like Chelsea fans from like Dennis Wise, all those years, they'll tell you that
Mark Viduka and others.
Yeah, they'll tell you that Leeds United is our rival.
It's a proper, it's a derby, but a one-sided derby. Like Arsenal playing Bournemouth. We know that Arsenal have played them 5 times, won straight 4 and drawn 1. We know it's a derby match, but it's a one-sided derby match. Yeah. Now coming to this match, I felt that the way Tottenham was smoking, that they're going to smoke Chelsea out.
Yeah.
You know when you put fish, this fresh fish, put out fire, get the way they will smoke fish. They call it smoke fish. I thought they would smoke them out. But not knowing that Chelsea had the upper hand, even not what the Taylor did that day that made Tottenham to come back. I will always say the truth the way it is. So when it came to that Leeds match, I never believed that Leeds is going to beat Chelsea that much.
3-0.
I was only predicting that it's going to be a slim margin, that Chelsea is going to win 2-1.
Yeah.
But I was just before I knew Leeds has scored 1. 2 and 3. And we should always have it at the back of our mind. And I will keep saying it here. Tuchel is on the brink of leaving Chelsea. What I'm saying so is that Tuchel, you are saying that your man has money to spend. Has the coach identified his problem? He doesn't even know his problem.
Now wait. Now they try to tell you say.
He doesn't know his problem.
For us to even they say Tuchel out.
No, see,
so maybe
he doesn't know his problem. And if you tell me, okay, look at since Tuchel came, whose player has he improved in the team? Not one.
No one.
Rudiger.
There is no player.
Rudiger.
No,
see,
wait.
Rudiger tell me say his best career is under Tuchel, so I don't call Rudiger for you.
Rudiger was to be sold.
Yeah.
I remember that. But apart from Rudiger, whose player will you say that Tuchel has left his impression on? You can't trace anyone.
Havertz.
Today he will come.
Havertz.
No, don't say Havertz. Don't say
See.
that. Wait, let me finish. Today he will come. I need so player. Today he will come. This player is not good. We know Akin Ziyech came. Akin Ziyech, he was doing, it's not as if he was so excellent in the Chelsea team. But he came under Tuchel, he died automatically.
No, he came under Lampard.
I mean, I said under Tuchel, he died permanently.
Yeah.
We had the likes of Timo Werner. Timo Werner under Tuchel, he died permanently. They said, oh, Lukaku is a bad player. Lukaku died, he was rotten under Tuchel. Now we are not saying, oh, somebody was complaining, oh, come on, Gallagher, he's not a good player. We saw what this guy played when he was at Crystal Palace. He came to Chelsea, he can't play his back. No, wait, I'm coming.
They blame coach.
No, there's an excuse a coach to put into a player. Now look at it, I'm saying it now. Remember when I told you that Lukaku would not survive under Tuchel? You remember, I told you one-on-one.
Yeah.
And you were saying, no. Now, I'm saying it again. Let us see what will happen with Koulibaly. I said when they bought him, I said Koulibaly is an okay defender. He's a nice defender, one of the best in the world, though. But we should also know that he will have difficulty with pace.
Pace in the
And he has gotten the first red card with pace. More paces will still come. He will still play.
One pace, two paces.
Yes. He will still play. He will play the likes of Mohamed Salah. He will still come with Maxima.
Maxima, no be.
Silva said. Silva said.
But they will come. They will come in contact. He will meet any of these fast fingers.
Silva.
Come in.
You know say.
No, listen.
Hold on, may wrap up.
Wait, let me wrap up something.
Yeah.
Now, what I'm saying is, I don't just watch football and just come out and begin to speak. Watch what happened between Chelsea and Leeds. You find out that there's a gap between Koulibaly and what's his name? Is it Kukumba or what?
Which of them?
Kukuela. You can no. There is a big gap before Koulibaly had that red card. You can see that after the beat Koulibaly, you see that there is a wide margin. There is a space.
No, at that point, Chelsea didn't have anything to lose. Now they were coming
what I'm saying is that it is not because of that time. Watch the match. You watch the match. There is no communication.
Happen.
Olu. See one
There's
thing.
no communication.
See what you been talk. I remember what you been talk when Koulibaly been come. You said he no go leave, saying get in zone to mark. You understand?
Exactly.
He's not going to leave his position and go and mark on another position. Now,
Nobody talk about Van Dijk. Say Van Dijk now.
When Cucurella goes,
mark
that entire left wing is left to
It's
Koulibaly.
open.
That's why he was now. So now, what you now start seeing in cases like that is that your centre back now will now be caught in wide positions.
Open. That's what happened now.
Against wide men.
Yes.
And Aaron
went
flex Sam.
Cucurella went to it. So and
See one thing where you guys know be say when we bought Thiago Silva, first game, second game, third game. Now my senior brother call me say, my brother, you sure say this guy go fit?
I know.
You sure say Silva self can't get red card now. We play and this West Brom away. Silva was a mess. Silva was a big mess. I was like, oh boy,
I know
this man, this paparazzi no go fit oh. Thiago Silva pace and Koulibaly pace. Koulibaly get more pace past Thiago Silva. Do you understand?
You
so yes now.
No, I don't think so.
I just believe say that game now one of our worst because if you count our players who play well for that game, they are not up to 3. The entire team, just like for example, what happened to Liverpool yesterday. Their entire team, you know, if you figure out 3 good players yesterday inside Liverpool.
See, you don't understand what I'm saying. What the match that Chelsea played before they played Tottenham? What happened? You see that team would have scored Chelsea plenty goals.
Now wait till I want me talk with that. This it's not about Leeds United. It's not about Everton. This form where Chelsea they on don't start from last season. They come. You understand? That Tottenham match was just one of those days where your team will step up. Now the same thing where I want to talk about United Liverpool.
Always be the sweeper. In the team.
Yeah.
That wing, there is no cohesion between there's no communication at all.
What you're trying to say is the situation that has been causing problems, that caused the problem against Leeds, could always happen.
Sure.
And when
if not been addressed,
he will still be in that position. He will still make this mistake. That's what he's trying to say.
Okay.
The thing now, I say, wait a minute, I just want to talk.
Koulibaly doesn't have that pace. So what the coach should do, he shouldn't expose him to situations where he will come under such attack.
And like I was saying, I was trying to make this point earlier that the Premier League is a crazy league.
Very, very
unpredictable. A league where the defenders study you, the midfielders study you, the attackers study you.
Yeah.
Once they find your weakness, they come
at
you hard. Like, they come at you in a way that you can't recover. So if you're not a person that thinks fast and you're not diverse, you will always be caught one thing. Like when they catch you, they go flex you.
See that game. The only tactics where the Leeds United coach, use beat us. Now very simple thing. There were 2 players pressing Jorginho. They not allow Jorginho turn. And Jorginho was playing with a partner where he never played with before. And immediately cut Jorginho off from Chelsea, and there is no Kante or Kovacic. Chelsea no go fit win, no matter how small that team be.
What may I expected the coach?
Do you understand?
Do you see what Messi did when he went to PSG? Now, when we watch the Spanish league is not full of runnings. They believe in playing the ball and getting the goals. Yes. But the first thing he did when he went to PSG, he had to go to the sand. He was running. If you watch the clips, he was just on the beach. He was just running, knowing that French league is a fast league. I would have expected the coach to put him on that kind of training, give him some special trainings.
Yeah.
To make him, the Italian league is a physical league. They are physical, but they are not as pacey as the English league.
Yeah.
So it was
the standard thing of every English player.
This thing I'm saying now.
Speed.
You will still come back here next week and complain the same thing, because when the midfield is cut out of the web, you'll find out that they will come directly to Koulibaly and he will always commit these fouls.
Target him because they know that he doesn't have pace and he's always rash.
The thing is that with Kante in that game, first of all, Jorginho no go dey isolated that much, and then secondly, those kind of situations where Koulibaly feel need to go there. Maybe as he's going there, Kante don't already they come back. You understand? So there's no need to foul.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's just wahala day. I'm gonna take some comments. After I take comments, we'll just get into the PSG matter, then discuss Victor Osimhen and one or two before we begin take calls. Tunde Raymond says, talk about the butcher, Lisandro Martinez.
Very good player.
Oladiran Toluwala she says, Silva no play for Italian league. AC Milan de France. Hanafi Adam Omola says, well done guys, thank you so much. Merit tomorrow says, Olu is 100% right. Dioban Evans says, and Tuchel no sabi waiting him they do Jare. It as well. All right, we'll just go back. Let's just see. Romano Sobina says, I just remembered something. Leeds United didn't sell Rafinha to Chelsea and also scored them. That be double punishment too. Hey God, and then Gideon Teye Nyemedo says, like Maguire, strikers done the study long. I think he's talking about Van Dijk as well. All right. Ubani Daniel says, if Chelsea no sign, then go suffer. Ayo Oladele says, where's that comment now? Tuchel done the run out of ideas. And then Adeshino Adetayo Flash says, well done guys, thank you so much. Okay, and Oladiran don't connect is correct himself. He say I mean a Silva to play for Italian league. All right,
but you know what is on ground now. No, some fans are calling for the head of Tuchel.
Yes. No, not some. Many
are calling for his head.
What I just wanted to say is
because people are as if we are not seeing now. The first season, I keep telling people that. The first season that Tuchel came, he came and won Champions League. He was not the first manager who did it.
Yes, no.
So there's nothing special.
There's nothing special. The second season, he said, it was the war between Ukraine and Russia. We excuse him for that.
He came and he won Champions League with Chelsea.
Yes, no, listen now. The second season, he said it was because of the Ukraine and the war between Russia. We excuse him for that. His wife left him. We excuse him. Now, this is the season where he has gotten a new girlfriend. You understand? This is the season we are going to judge what is going to bring to the plate.
Wait, I just want to talk.
Any Chelsea fan that is watching this show live, Tuchel, he never reach for say anything sack because now man we in as much as we no start the season where no be we be the first to no start the season where.
I am not saying I'm not the one saying. I say Chelsea people all over the world are calling for his head.
Anybody they watch this video. Anybody they watch this show, time never reach to say Tuchel out because me and you know fully aware of how he don't improve our team. Before he came, Chelsea we are really, really struggling when playing some side, especially our mates. Do you understand? This man don't really transform our football. I believe say now the hard time when they pass through.
Let me bring this to you now. Hold on. This one day.
Let me just say before
this one day important. We still there now. We are still on it, please.
Let me say this thing. Now what I'm saying is that when I think you don't small before when for church they will give you card. So you may go invite people. And some of those cards, they go to put money
promise, they go promise you, consign.
Now waiting that they do now is pledging. He's pledging to people. Then they beg people.
See,
continue.
See, I just want to talk. Say, so I just peeped the comment now. So this is it. If you could come, win that Champions League. and then that season when he get last season, he end the way he end, and then this season started like this. If you won't be having this conversation,
3 matches.
If we won't be having this conversation with the way Chelsea season ended last season, Tuchel didn't win the Champions League. Because I feel that credit, that Champions League credit is what he has been riding on.
Yes.
Same thing with Kai Havertz. Yes. And he's running out fast. So now something we guys think about too. If he didn't win the Champions League, would he?
No, my man.
Would be having conversations like it's not time yet.
Do you believe in heaven?
Knowing the club that Chelsea is.
No, do you believe in heaven and hell?
Sure.
So why they see the right thing? You are still covering it. I don't understand. Heaven is real now.
Champions League. I feel it's the Champions League. It's the credit.
You know why?
Champions League credit. Anyways,
winning the Champions League is also an easy feat. No matter what, let's be fact.
With record.
No, it's not an easy feat, but I'm just trying to make you understand that he's not the first manager in Chelsea.
Olu is the first with his record.
No.
Which record now?
We're not talking about record. A trophy is a trophy.
A special trophy.
which record I beg?
What's the name of that? They are
Considered
Di Matteo now.
Consider the fewest goal in the history of Champions League.
He didn't start the
He
season.
didn't start the season now.
I don't consider.
No, he didn't start the
He
season.
didn't start this. So
Inconsiderate.
it's Lampard's record as well.
He had somebody that was packing the bus.
Yeah, it's Lampard's record as well.
He just came and
give it to
he-
people
From
like
round of 16.
No,
now
Lampard
carry on.
was packing the bus, but the bus wasn't moving to any direction. He came, he continued the packing of the bus and had to add direction to the bus.
Turn the
He
steering
didn't pack.
Di Matteo won the same Champions League. Let's just use this season to judge him.
All right, let's move.
We go
Let's
judge
move.
on
Let's
this
move.
season.
PSG 7-1. Neymar, Mbappe. I remember when we did talk about before the season, what we did talk about Neymar. You understand? You get the video what we do. In case you don't know, there's a Footy Parliament video we did about players that top players that I think it's top 3 players that should have won the Ballon d'Or. You get top 3 players without the Ballon d'Or rather. So in that video now, at no point did we even immediately Neymar's name came up. Everybody was like, I beg, that one no serious with in life. You understand? And we all know why. Because of his attitude issues, because of in February birthday when they go every month, when Champions League round of 16 day on and all that. So we not even mention Neymar. You understand? We mention everybody else, and I think it was Iniesta, Henry, and who we finally did the top 3. I think was it Ramos. I don't forget. I beg, just go back, go watch that video. Anybody, or if you watch that video, remind us. So now coming into this season now. The normal thing was that okay now normal name I will know now he will continue, but this season the man has been
very serious.
You know the way Sabine
He has
is
been very
No,
serious.
there's what they call
life.
Neymar's always been after he left Barcelona, he became an entertainer. He wasn't playing for. He was just playing football as if it's just entertainment.
Yeah.
You understand? There are people who play football to win trophy, but Neymar is not that business kind of player. And before he picked this form, it was one of the players they were offering. They even offered him to Man City. But Man City declined.
Yeah.
And he, knowing that the hierarchy has handed over power to Mbappe, he knows that if he doesn't sit up, even if Mbappe wanted him to leave the club.
Yeah.
But what is happening this season, no sane human being wants Neymar to leave the club.
Yeah.
This is the first time I'm seeing Neymar being serious
With
over
football.
the past 4-5 years.
Yeah.
This is the first time that Neymar
Since he arrived PSG.
becoming serious. He used to be the co-star boy. He goes for picture and all the rest of them. So he's always in the studio.
Yeah.
So, but with what PSG had, and the manager, that's why I said something. I said, players are made by managers most times.
Yeah.
What I'm saying that 99%. This was the same team that what's the name? Pochettino handled, and they couldn't do well. They were even struggling to win the league.
Yeah.
If not for that first margin that they gave. Now coming under this man, he brought in some couple of players, but the only recognized let me say addition that he has been using in that team, I would say is Vitinha.
Yeah.
It's almost the same.
Almost the same team,
PSG.
Yeah, but with the
But with a different outlook. Under Pochettino, these 3 forward men, they don't track back.
Yeah.
Immediately they lose the ball, Mbappe will not want to track back to come, and he doesn't want to exhaust his strength. Messi even try to sometimes come back, but Neymar doesn't even try to come back. He will just wait for them to load the ball for him and start running with it again. But this season, you can see everybody is playing. They're not playing as a team.
Yeah.
There's this cohesion. There's this understanding.
Togetherness.
And this coach, see, it's not every coach that can coach. See, that's the problem. One of the problems Arsene Wenger has. He cannot manage stars. It's a major problem. I will always tell you as an Arsenal player. That's why Arsene Wenger will not always go and bring any star. He had rather want to develop a star out of the team. Yeah. Now, this man had come. He met an array of stars. How do you control your dressing room? And that's one key that this manager has that most managers, especially Pochettino, never had. He was able to bring this team. How many goals have they scored now? The first match, they scored. Second match, they scored 4 goals. The first match, they scored about 5. Yeah. Now, this match, they now scored 7 goals. So, which means they've scored over close to 19 goals this season.
See,
sorry, before Ramos wasn't doing well under Pochettino, but Ramos, you can see what Ramos is doing this season.
Okay. See one thing about this Neymar. Now just very simple thing where I don't calculate what happened to this Neymar. You know, say before him, this young man now 5 and 6. Mbappe.
Yeah.
So now, ending of the season where they can't give Mbappe all this right, the money and everything with the new contract. The news can come up say Mbappe won't sell him. You get? So now I believe say person like Neymar go don't look see. This life, my own man, I want sell me from this club. Do you understand? So now I believe say himself, he don't go back like. On a very good day, sir, who be Mbappe if they call me? Because in go don't look back where in they come from. Barcelona, when they come from, when they almost they step into this messy shoe. It remains myself. Now people don't they look and say, okay, after person like Lionel Messi, the next thing where would they look at Neymar? You get? They don't look and say, on a very good day, say, who be this boy?
No, but do you know that if Neymar has stayed in Barcelona, he would have won the world best.
Now waiting they tell you now.
He was too impatient.
Not that he was too impatient. They didn't advise him well. They were feeling that he was under the shadow of Messi.
Yeah.
Then tell him where.
So they wanted him to say, you cannot be a king here. You have to go to PSG. Go to somewhere else.
But yeah. I think one of the things that have made Neymar improve, I think, his age.
Maturity.
He has sat down, analyzed his football.
He's 30 now.
The thrill of I dribble this guy. I beat 1, beat 2, then I scored. That's not his thing again.
No, but I don't think it's age because as of last season he was still playing nonsense.
The age.
No, not the age.
No, but maybe he has had an epiphany.
He was under a threat. They wanted to sell him. Because he was one of the players that wanted to sell. He had to sit up.
That thinking was like.
Do you know why?
But he's 30 now.
He's 30.
You understand? You know, say
it's quite advanced.
He got everything that they talk. Say the difference between 29 years and 30 years don't be 1 year.
Don't be 1 year.
Because 30 don't be like 30. Like
when did it change? When did you get to 30?
I believe saying that issue of they
wanted to sell him. That is why you had to stop.
They can't reason in life, say
because
they owe me.
Even till now,
they offer me to play like
club and they refuse him.
No, the thing is that
was why he sat up.
He doesn't play sometimes to the preference of Mbappe.
He's more direct.
He plays his game. The way he thinks is mature.
You know they dance against.
Even one pass before now him and Mbappe they play now.
Just
one single ball in the final Mbappe. One single ball Mbappe don't make runs. Whether Mbappe they with defender and don't go play the team.
But I think the team now Messi makes the team more better now.
The team mature. Like you play now, you play beautiful football.
Now wait see. Messi go give you way nobody for the world go give you.
He's a playmaker.
That's extra. That extra
he brings
thing.
Everybody together. He plays
that extra thing.
The way that you go see the mathematics.
Now Sabi boy and I be.
But what I'm seeing with PSG, I'm seeing that this year Champions League, if they don't win
they might take it.
Yes, that's what my prediction is going because. I sit down to watch PSG. PSG wasn't like the PSG we used to know.
Yeah.
Look at Kipembe. Look at even their captain. That was they were shaky that season.
Even, you don't
confidence.
You don't currently see Bayern Munich.
No, I've watched Bayern Munich. What I'm trying to make you understand is, I'm
so that where they call this Champions League now.
No, I see. Have you seen the thickness of PSG?
Yeah.
And they signed
people don't meet
Mukele.
Man. Yeah.
They have Mukele. They also have this Sanchez. What's this?
Sanchez.
But they have fantastic players now. I believe
not just names.
You don't see recent
good footballers.
Good
Yeah.
footballers.
You don't see recent Alphonso Davies piece. In pace now don't add.
No, see, listen. Do you know one of the difference that this coach did as he came in? I've been telling people, I say, why is this coach Pochettino not playing a 3-man defense?
Leave Poch, I beg.
And why? That's the first question I asked. And why are you not playing the team around the Messi? This man came and said, play the football around Messi. First of all, he tried to make the man understand that I need you in this team. Yeah. Because Messi was thinking of an exit. Now they are offering to sign additional contract. He has not obliged yet.
Messi is just on a 2-year holiday.
You understand?
Going back to
he said,
he's going back to Barca.
So he said,
I think so.
I am building the team around Messi. That's one. Number two, Sergio Ramos has enormous experience. Come and handle this backline. And you can see what PSG is doing.
You know it's
fantastically well. But I'm just praying. The only thing that can break on my PSG season is the ego of Mbappe.
Now we ask now one contract because like Messi will go back to back.
Idiot. I beg.
Now we are starting on 0 now. He want to come back.
We've not
that Dortmund match. That Dortmund match. Anybody watch the highlights of that match?
Which game is that?
The match now where they were
yes,
2-1 till 93 minutes. The first got on 93, 95, 3-2.
As of 98 minutes, 89 minutes.
Yeah.
Dortmund was winning 2-0.
2-0.
2-0. From that 89th minute, they added additional 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That was where the whole madness started.
Oh boy.
We all know that whatever that is happening to Dortmund didn't start this season. Yeah. It ended with their last season. You know, so you get some course where you go follow somebody when village will define you.
Even if you travel,
even if you see, sometimes they say, hey, if I go to UK, village will not allow you. That one, if you never hear, they'll figure out, but that one is scientific witchcraft. They find them.
Follow up.
You know, even when Haaland was there, they were still having these bad runs.
Yeah.
So it was they transferred it because they've not collected. Like Dan said, that man we were owing some goals last season. So Dortmund was also owing some people.
Yeah.
And they needed to pay their debt. There's one song they used to, he paid the debt, he did not owe. I owe the debt. I could not pay. I needed someone to wash my sins away.
So which person season they watch now?
No, they are watching Dortmund season.
Olu, with the kind chorus we don't give us, that means if una just win league now, you go overtake Burna Boy.
No, the issue is that
anything I issue, Olu leave it. He does not respond, this man. Anyways, Lewandowski scoring 2 goals in Barcelona's 4-1 win. Of course, Real Madrid also winning 4-1.
And it was his birthday.
Yes.
Man,
first player to score 2 goals on his birthday since Obafemi Martins in that Spanish league.
A team where Man U beat home and away. Wait till you expect.
No, not that. We have to see that. No,
they don't improve.
No, it might be cheap to Man U. No, listen, it might be cheap to Man U.
Yeah.
But we all know we have to see that in Barcelona is never an easy game.
It's not an easy match.
It's just like no.
It was not easy.
But
it's not an easy match.
You get what you know, see. We happen this weekend. See, for Real Madrid Celta Vigo, them pass through ball give Vinicius. Defender they run with Vinicius. Vinicius they run like this. Defender just shift.
They come up for your head.
That is the thing they be like say. Now only me for the world. See, I saw a defender running with like Vinicius like this. Inly Vinicius.
No, no blame him. You know the one they grew up. They say Nigeria play against India.
100
knots. 99 knots.
We lie on the ball. They turn to lion.
The goalkeeper go see the ball. They come. You go turn to lion. The goalkeeper say no.
Go dodge.
So that period, as the guy they walk out with Vinicius, he just call the see tiger away from Brazil. and Brazilian tiger no be just normal tiger. You understand? Because Brazilian tiger feel like African tiger because they don't suffer.
I swear.
You know the Vinicius they suffer. You know Casemiro case. How they suffer poverty, they hold them for neck. So when you see that Brazilian tiger, I say no. What is this? My career will not end now.
Nobody you said that. I don't know. He would say that we'll go watch match one day. One guy be the talk. Whether in a Champions League match, he can they talk say, see Neymar. don't they all right? Now, you know, now that period we Neymar buy that in black helicopter.
Yes.
Because say Neymar mama na one of the richest women for Brazil. Say our money long.
Story.
Our money long. I just dey like this. They look this guy.
You know, so now
Person just allow
friend,
him
now they date him.
Person just allow him talk finish. As he talk finish, now the guy just shout for back. Okay, come wetin you talk about Neymar mama abeg.
The guy don't lie.
Yes, got a lie like this
Don't
over
lie. Neymar wake up.
poverty.
No poverty.
See, Brazilian players.
See,
It don't-
poverty.
them.
Poverty. Wait, poverty.
Have you heard the case
Poverty.
of
All Brazilian
Martinelli?
players are rich now.
Yeah, all of them.
Have you
All
heard
of
of
them.
the case of
Very poor
Martinelli? And poverty held them down.
I bet that
Where they pay
spent stadium for World Cup. World Cup when they play before Man City.
That 2014.
The next season, Man City buy am.
I
If all
imagine.
of the people collect the work to paint stadium.
Time. Oh, boy, so far.
If that be say if Arsenal
Why when
stadium,
they come out, play ball, you go not
if
say, oh,
Arsenal
boy.
stadium now we need paint.
The hustle is
See,
free.
See financial space.
no, but my
They
man,
see joy for that thing.
my man,
Akororo.
That guy,
but-
that guy
man,
go fine. You know one fine.
see, but man, tell you something. But
Make
man,
him ball fine.
but man, tell you
I don't watch highlight
eh,
to avoid
You
that.
don't give me one clue. If Arsenal stadium now they get place to paint, we get painter already.
Man, get painter. Experience one. We don't even paint for
Yes.
World Cup.
Very experienced.
No, but that Lewandowski
oh.
football, do you watch that match? See, there's one
And
player.
Fati changed that
There's
game.
one play. That's the name I want to call. If not for injury,
Yeah.
we have been calling the likes of Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati is a fantastic player.
Yes.
That now one of the things way back at they know what advise themselves.
Yes.
Now the same thing they want to do with Pedri now and this Gavi them. Too many matches for these young players.
And the issue
You
now,
know if you just come from this under this thing where they play one match per week, your parents they go there, they go carry popcorn, cheese balls, come, mini me, come they shout, my son. Next thing you don't go where 80,000 people they shout.
I say,
And you
na
won't
Pedri
play
for Paran last
50
season.
matches
No, but-
every
no,
season.
but-
Just like that.
Pedri,
Same
they
thing
want
now they
keep
worry
Pedri last
Sakana. We'll be they talk about them. So
what Ansu Fati?
they should be careful with him.
Anytime he comes back from injury, it's just as if he had not missed anything.
Yes.
And he has become injury prone as well.
He's
too.
injury prone.
Uh-huh.
And before you know, they start injecting him to play.
Uh-huh.
Now, what's going to happen next?
Then
And
guys, they care.
career.
No, I love the see the cohesion between him and Lewandowski. See that pass.
Yeah. Even the one Lewandowski gave to him. So.
Oh, that
Those Lewandowski no go fit score any goal now. I can't over happy. You know why?
Now go mesh.
Why?
that
Nah, normal.
From all angles. From all
The game
just try.
when Salah score for Liverpool, the commentator come dey shout anything he touches.
is
Good.
good.
I don't need to happy if Salah score because na him right now.
Once he face post.
Benzema na him right.
Yeah.
Lewandowski na only in
Benzema,
teeth
that
na remain to
finisher.
score you.
Oh, and in don't come the Ballon d'Or League. Self Lewandowski. So
Na how
Yeah.
far
I think
na-
that's the over serious. If you want to
and,
win
and
that
how
thing.
far to Barcelona go for Champions?
No, but if you watch the Barcelona team, the board has done all they know they could do for
Yeah.
the team.
Yeah.
It's now left in the hands of Xavi
Mm-hmm.
to actually put these players together. The first match that they played, that goalless draw, I was so mad. With the kind of players, measuring the list, the people that are playing them shouldn't even come to the field.
Yeah.
They should just stay and say, no, give them 3 points and walk over.
Now wetin Liverpool coach been
But
talk
they
o.
came that day and they could not. You understand? So, Xavi,
I didn't talk.
see,
Make fans.
no,
He saw
Dance,
see,
dance, make them
see,
give them 3 points.
Xavi has a lot of work to do.
Mm.
You know, they say to whom much is given,
Much
much
is
is expected. They have given him almost everything he needed. So now they want to see the technical know-how of Xavi.
Mm.
That is the same way they have given Arteta all the people he signed. He's not the board that signed him. He said he needed them.
Yeah.
Now they want to see his technical know-how. What will he be able to do with these players?
Mm-hmm.
So if Xavi is not able to do just that, because the club loves Xavi, if not, Xavi should sit down and do his work.
Yeah. Because eyes there on him now.
But
Very, very
I think this season he wouldn't have any excuse because most of the players he has asked for, Laporta has made them available. Even at the risk of the club's finances, they still gave him these players. This is the season they want to see tiki-taka. if he doesn't make it possible, I think he will be giving.
I believe say the maximum if he deliver and that league. At least the league is the target.
No, did you see their bench?
The league is
They saw the bench.
For every
I saw the bench. Saw Pjanic, saw this
position,
Ivory guy.
Braithwaite, the young, then they on top. Adama Traore,
Don't call Braithwaite.
That means
I just
a
call it.
classical. That means a classical this season.
No, what you said, don't say it again. It's just that they drink sugar. You can't go give me vinegar.
But not true. The last thing now, Braithwaite,
No.
Adama Traore, Luke
Back
De Jong.
Who again?
Be there?
Mistake that they brought him. Just leave it. Leave I beg.
And they never pay him. The one carry 17 million. Braithwaite.
In fact, he said one finishing contract. Say no.
That boy they on bread now.
He's a rich player.
He's a rich player, yes.
But he still wants more money.
Making just do them waiting. Ozzy tell us now. Ozzy wey as Arsenal play finish, Ozzy go come call Abumaya and say, "Oh boy, I never see text message." If I come
tell your man.
If I come that training ground, I go boss everywhere.
Once they come, they go say, "Boy, transfer."
All right, let's move. Victor Osimhen, 2 goals in 2 games. Napoli 4-0 win. And Olunami, they talk about that player when Napoli signed. I know if you pronounce that guy.
That guy that they brought for Ruben Kazan.
As in,
no, that boy.
This guy name.
See, that's I was.
Now winger. I need a photo.
He's the highest goal scorer.
You know, as in see, don't go. Now him just carry come and young.
He's the highest goal scorer in Italian league.
See, if you see where
he's the highest goal scorer in Italian league. I told you something yesterday.
I find that name.
I told you something yesterday. I said, it is time. The market is overinflated.
Yes.
What I'm saying so now, look at Anthony Gordon that Chelsea want to sign 50 plus 10 million pass in add-on. That is 60. 10 million pass in add-on. So now these people left this place. I went to Ruben Kazan.
Sharp.
And bought this guy for
and
no
that boy
amount of money.
after this season.
But that is how it has
even now, attempt to go buy this night.
No, see, you know what I'm saying so. No, see what I'm saying so is that the coaches, they don't have, I don't know if they don't have good scouts.
No good
because
scouts
see,
again.
I won't even, there's some money I will not spend. Go to French league. Where did they get Alexandre Song? Was it not Division 2?
Yep.
Where did they get Kante, Laver for Division 2? Division 2 or 3 that time, sef?
I think Division 2.
That's where they got Kante.
Yeah.
And look at what the guy did. They should go and scout and begin to and stop making clubs to be making excess money from people.
I think before the English Premier League, they were scouting good players.
Now they don't scout anymore.
They don't do it again.
There's too much money.
During the time of Wenger,
too much money.
And money don't spoil them now.
Money don't spoil them.
Anything the coaches and bonus.
No, because the kind of money, even if you get relegated from the Premier League, you are making more money than even the person winning the league in Spain.
See, let me tell you something. What did Napoli team? This guy that they brought, what's this black guy's name from Fulham that time?
Anguissa.
Sambo
Anguissa.
How much did they bring Anguissa? Look at what Anguissa is playing.
They got him from Villarreal.
No, look at what Anguissa is playing.
Yeah. And then now, Ndombele
they brought Ndombele. Lobotka.
Yeah.
Okay, now
fine squad.
Now, before Napoli, if that's why I will advise Victor Osimhen, don't leave Napoli this season.
No, he's not leaving.
He's not leaving this season.
No, what I'm saying so, because he's been linked to PSG. What I'm saying, he shouldn't go.
To me.
Now listen what I'm saying.
I say I see him, Nabi.
No, listen what I'm saying. What I'm saying so is that now
watch out.
During the time of Isinye and Mertens, that people they are cartels.
Sure.
They decide who passes ball to Osimhen or who. Yes. So Osimhen, they always cut him off supply. So the good thing that happened to Osimhen this season was that both of them left at the same time. Now bringing this people, the only issue now Osimhen has is with Lozano.
Yes, the statement he made.
Yes, there's one ball that Lozano was supposed to give to him. He just played it. Osimhen said, bravo. Bravo.
It's a big clap.
I think the issue I was
Osimhen a full show. If you watch only Osimhen during match, you go
was the statement Napoli's president made concerning African players. I think that's what's going to make
Osimhen leave.
And not even remorseful when he said it. He said that he would never sign any African.
That man serious.
He was calling our Nations Cup an unimportant trophy.
We'll go follow him up. No worry. No waiting to do.
So now,
so it's not even Ruben Kazan. Dinamo Batumi.
No, first of all, he moved from Ruben Kazan to that place.
To Dinamo. Okay.
10
million euros.
10 million euros.
He's 21 years. Yeah.
These are the kind of players.
See the spelling of your name. KV ARUA
That guy is a jewel.
TSGHELIA.
A very simple pronunciation now.
He has scored.
Squash, killer.
He has scored.
Kwashila, Kwalapa, Kilamo.
He has scored 3 goals. He has given about 2 or 3 assists.
2 assists, yes.
He has given 2 assists, 3 goals in 2 matches.
For a winger. If he's skillful, then
The guy is skillful. He has speed. He has anything. No,
the
that guy.
first goal, you won't see R2 outside the team.
Nobody issues that.
Napoli president.
Nobody issues that. If they said
80 million now, 80 million.
that man is very difficult to do business with him.
Yes,
he's like Dani Levy of Tottenham.
No, but what Liverpool, what Napoli is building, even if Osimhen leaves them now, they won't feel it.
Then go see replacement.
They have Simeone.
They are already preparing for his.
They are preparing for his exit.
I feel Osimhen is actually underrated.
Yeah.
In world football now. That guy, for his age, I think he should be among the top 3 strikers. He's finishing.
No, just that the issue. No, the issue is that he never had. He never had the numbers. No, he never had the numbers. And why he doesn't have the numbers? Because he's not the penalty taker.
But now,
and last season, Osimhen suffered. He struggled to see the ball. You understand? So that is why they will not put him in that light to say. But we know that if you want to do any deal, when the people started going for Osimhen, they said to start with, they said 100 million euros.
To open the conversation. For half.
Then later they said 120 million. We know that if Osimhen is going to leave that place, they might want to nick something close to 150 million.
Yes,
because this season is his season.
Yeah. And then that's another thing. Now, 2 sides, make you no come worry him on the long run. Remember what they did with Belotti? Overpricing him, and then everybody come on hand. Everybody come on.
No, that's a different.
Now Belotti is a free agent.
No, that's a different thing.
No get club.
I think Belotti was comfortable. Osimhen is a hothead.
No, the issue.
Osimhen will want to go.
No. The difference between Belotti and Osimhen is that the time of Belotti, there are so many strikers all over the world. But now there are few strikers. There are no strikers in the world.
Holding their players.
There are no strikers.
No players.
There are no strikers anymore.
Not even players. Are you talking about defenders?
Even defenders, there is no defender again.
Nobody's
you can easily see a wing back and a left wing back, but you will not see a central
defender.
It's far. That's why just want to say no. There are few, except they will be ready to scat for them.
Shebi na me and you they talk about this boy.
If they hold them tight.
What's his name?
Are they cheap?
What's that Guinean guy?
Tapsoba. They're talking about Tapsoba. We even talk about that guy that played there. Evan Ndika.
No, but
there's this boy also.
There are few. They are not
red
much.
Hair. Simakon. No, I don't tell you players where I don't say nobody go.
They are not much.
Will not be the obvious choices.
Then they are not much.
Then much.
The fact I say, once you come for any player now, depending on the club, and they go use give you fee. They no longer fix players now. This is his price. A player might be for 30 million. A club come and tell you 60 million. Once they see your profile at 60 million and nothing changes it, they need to mind you with Anthony now.
Yeah.
They also do it to Real Madrid. See this Monaco guy, Real Madrid bought for 80 million.
Chouameni.
So you see.
Then if one can go buy rights now, how much they can take for rights?
150.
I don't drop the link. So the link is currently in the comment section, and then. All right, so we'll just take some comments and then we'll start taking calls. First, say, man, spell the name again. Over that name and I got though, but we'll go learn the pronunciation. A small thing. Somebody, I almost say, make gonna leave that boy name. Make gonna not cut go. As in the name, it is well. Okay. See, person they find. He says, where is Victor Ojomo? I told him, man, you would win Liverpool. Him say, world go end first. We are still here. World never end.
Now, Maguire don't lose.
Somebody say my mic no clear.
I think it's because you're not talking into the mic.
My mic is as clear as.
You're not talking to the mic. That's why, boys. Okay. When I checked. All right, so I've dropped the link in the comment section on YouTube, also on Facebook as well.
Just beats my. Oh, Idemons are my brother. Sorry, our brother Dune or something.
And then Salem. Okay, so I remember when you were asking seriously when whether players no day again, to the point that 3 clubs will be chasing one player. That player in Napoli is fire. Imagine from small Ruben Kazan to Dinamo and Boomtin, a big Dinamo Bamotin where you go. So now if you look, there are gems. Now why coaches
I think there are.
Don't be thick, then they.
I don't scout it. Every
Now why
team
people go always appreciate people like
players.
Wenger?
So that
you understand?
So that he go sell Jesse. That's the thing.
Yes. Because nobody want to invest in future this thing.
If you get
but
good
gems,
scouts,
gems.
Now, then plenty. Go
I say, God, no worry. Immediately we end this show, just go watch the highlights of the Napoli. But if you see the first goal,
You know, tell me since.
in your balance, play some. Yay! Keep our common hand. Second goal, I think they come. Shake body, shake the defender, go. Carry and come in left leg.
Okay, as I be the player. No, maybe they tell you of her now. Nobody the game they tell you.
Get out of my life.
Is that we have not 21 and be 22? I mean, food in socks.
Yes, Philip Adeoye says Mendy the dribbler.
I was watching the game.
Woo! Joshua Akpara says Klopp has a 7th season course, and this guy been talk this thing to Jagaban. Jagaban be talk this thing too for him matching that after that.
Leave that in.
Tunakpa says Ten Hag to the bold decision of dropping a few senior players, and Man United are playing more like a team again. See why I was calling him a coward? You see the benefit now?
No, but no, he only showed he wasn't a coward.
Now 2 things. Now see,
he only showed he wasn't.
No, see, he get another way of thinking of that thing now. Maybe not say I'm saying okay, if he just come, everybody deserves a second chance. That's what he said. I think in his first press conference. So at least play Mumu. So that when I bench you, they're not going to talk to you and not try you.
See, waiting we go see.
Was a coward,
why we go? Now this.
You don't get anything, Maguire. I want to show us again.
I believe saying that this early kickoff against Southampton go see because sometimes when a big side they approach in fellow big side, the coaches they put enough effort for that particular game to make sure say they no collect.
Now wait till I want me talk about this my game. You see the way Chelsea results been end bad last season. Then starting this season, just cross the line against Everton. Then Tottenham, obviously in a derby, you go stand up for that one. Then you can't go continue with the bad form. Man U now ended the season badly, started the season badly. Then the derby came around. You can't win Liverpool.
And we'll brush their teeth.
This Southampton now away 12-30. If Man U still lose that match, I won't be surprised.
No, we go brush their teeth now. We don't they brush teeth now. We don't buy toothpaste.
I see Man, you losing that match.
Okay. XXX says 150 million. 150 million, and we are still playing badly, and we still want players. Come on, man. We have zero structure. We have only defensive. I think he's talking about Chelsea.
Chelsea
just pay 150 million. No, not true.
Plus
Cucurella.
Small buy.
I think Cucurella is the major or more. Now wow.
No, Shemana been they criticize the coach against Tottenham. They were like, man, leave the coach and play well. You get when Tottenham, you get the match as a Chelsea fan. You remember when we play Tottenham then at playoffs?
Chukwemere Abraham said, "On I not see the risk clause where Atletico are report for their field.
Madness.
350 million.
Problem
How much come be the club?
because everybody now wants the same
How
player.
much?
350 million.
How much?
Man, you went for
billion.
How much?
Man, you try
Back at they deal in billions.
Man, you put 130.
You see this Barcelona. Then guess they don't rush put here 1 billion. I believe say somebody go buy a fair give them 100K. Say you go pay the money in the next 100 years.
And Ramos and Moses says, when you get coach like Wenger or Hansi Flick, you don't need to spend too much.
Exactly.
Nice one. King Priest says that Everton want more than Chelsea's bid of 50 million plus 10 million. It's difficult.
50 plus 10.
Okay, it's in difficult add-ons for Anthony Gordon. Frank Lampard is confused. He could be what? You know what they make me laugh sometimes? When people will just go copy Fabrizio tweet, because they comment guy, I don't see him do that.
You get my way as it today. I don't bother to read them again. As I see the first line.
Maybe at the here we go, sir.
I say you wanna take me back.
Paribodo said, "This is Paribodo from Switzerland. Liverpool should go and apologize to Sadio Mane. Otherwise, otherwise."
You see I see that from my Instagram, and Dijk want to send me a message.
Evans Buzube says, "Small breeze go blow. Arsenal fans go to expect heavy rain. Make una no worry. We go soon begin console all of una. You know go take." Na tradition, make una dey win. Why it lasts?
Thank you.
He said, "Thank you." Anyway, And then King Zeno said Manchester will surely change Ten Hag. Will surely change when Ten Hag has his players available. Manchester United is a counter-attacking team against big teams, but strive to take possession from the small teams and play good football. But I think that's what Ten Hag wants to change. Glory Man United. Escobar says, "On I see that Sancho dribble go. We see him. I beg, what do you describe him?
KBSU.
That's Sancho.
But I think that Sancho goal. You know, sometimes some players can be funny. What I'm saying so is that it always happens in the time of Arsene Wenger. Anytime Arsene Wenger wants sign player, this team do badly when they enter preseason. Before you know, one of those are French player will come do one kind of thing. We will say no, we don't need any more player. After window close, because the player cannot go
reach.
So I believe it's because of the rumors of what Sancho is hearing. This striker is coming. This winger is coming. You have to pick up.
Have to sit up.
And to sit up. So after now, we go know.
Okay. Interesting. Let's go to the calls now. Where else do we start than a United fan? Okay, United for life. First caller today. Welcome.
Jesus Christ, you don't say, oh, God.
He said that Jesus Christ. Welcome, oh.
I don't remember when last I called first, oh. You don't reach like 2 to 3 months, oh.
It don't be for you today. Now, welcome, man, and congrats on yesterday.
Up my you.
Yes, so.
Up my you.
Yes, so.
Clear their doubts yesterday.
Yes, so up man you.
I beg. Dani, you try at least. You support us yesterday. It's not easy.
On a happiness, I'm happiness, so. Are they happy for us now? They happy for man you now.
Olu, if you expect I go you, I not go you. You're there.
We are here again. We are here again. Father, we are here again. Next week. Can't talk this one.
Don't worry. They go soon serve you breakfast hot afternoon very soon.
I know the fear. I need that.
For hot afternoon.
Everybody don't collect breakfast. Chelsea don't collect, Man don't collect, Liverpool don't collect down for night. They collect breakfast in the night. So now you own remain. So we wait for you very soon.
Oh my God, that's not gonna happen.
If it be
Any day we start lose, watch football fast strike.
See, my man,
something special for you.
It will be madness for me to believe that Arsenal will not lose any game this season.
No, the day when I go lose, no.
I hear me. There is no way Arsenal will not lose. That's where the character will show.
Yes, exactly.
So,
even if you know show, you go.
Oh yeah, from him.
Sorry for
then
taking.
I would like talk about that Ten Hag. That lineup what this man put up like yesterday game, that lineup was like mad. But what like the reason? What did take that man long to take drop? Because if I tell people before say, they'll say Lucio, they call her
Roberto Carlos.
I say where is Shaw go? Where is Shaw go? That guy at the table before say that guy and I just he and Maguire combined together, their error. Those two people, their error. It just be like at the table before they say Dalot is not good, this and that is not different. Now I say if you get central back, maybe say they okay.
You go balance them.
There's no need of you. They balance them. There's no need of you complaining like say before now. One Bissaka they hide in Yash before. So as that guy lose form, he himself he not had the form before, so he just joined the league. So if you see that young boy Nana Malasia now, how much you spend for that guy? Just 12 million pounds. My question now is that is Eric now trying to tell us now, like if he gets as a player for those kind little amounts as replacement for Antonio where they try to get for like 100 million pounds because that guy is not even worth that amount of money.
As in
at the current market.
If they are ready to spend that 100 million pounds, why they not like just use that money to get Victor Osimhen?
True. Well, they sure.
Because we need yes, we don't need a winger where we say if they give us in one they give us 9 goals for lower league and he's coming back to England. How many goals would expect he won't give us? In one turn to Sancho, they give us 5 goals for one season. Why not just use that money to just get Victor Osimhen?
My brother,
the guy na scoring machine.
Yeah.
But brother, this thing now way they talk about now the problem of these newly coaches will never even win anything go far. Where then they see from sometimes you go they imagine say where this man they see because of the money they if to say maybe the board and owners go just give them like waiting and give Ateta first be one time collect 50 million. Inside this 50 million now we want make you win league with them. We want make you this 50 million. Qualifiers for Champions League. We want make you this 50 million. Play Carling Cup, play FA Cup. Then go the places where then go buy players from. You said go surprise those players in there. Because of say then go give them open check. Say my brother, you can go and bring Fofana for 100 million. Waiting for Fofana one can do not to come defend.
Imagine how much Chelsea was spent.
I believe say don't be even coach problem.
No, see what me I believe.
I believe say na the way clubs don't dey now. Everybody they pursue money now. I don't listen to coach. Coach will just tell you I want this player. I want a right back. But club the reason how much they go make for this guy JC endorsement, image rights.
But Anthony Ogo fit
just hold on. Okay, now you dey talk about the endorsement and whatever we want bring on. Okay, so now those same endorsement now you see they want to pay Frankie the jump of 5 something K. When you want play for the club,
you can see now.
Wait. I want to ask you one question. That was what Asewinga said about Messi. He said he's ready to spend a lot amount of Messi.
Anything touch na goal.
Say he go win Champions League for them. Anything go touch na goal.
Na goal.
Frank, you want to give us Champions League. So why you want to waste that kind of money for that kind of player? Is there any other players in the market better than him? That's the question.
Brother, the entire person.
You know,
if I would say something,
let's just allow him wrap up.
They buy. May just round up. They buy Casemiro now. Casemiro, yes, our people. Then you want to me now say wetin Casemiro they do say with Freddy did not fit do am.
Oh.
He not fit do am.
But you don't go fit buy free fry with that money where you buy Casemiro.
How many years? Organizability. So if you give Leicester 50, they go to release and
they don't go. No, with the current market, I noticed that they go sell
at most
with the current market 50.
Thank you for joining us, man. Thank you for joining us.
With a better age, with less salary.
And he get alarm where even flex. Say in as much as the Casemiro signing they fine for I, but Manchester United they sign players where then go need to replace in the next 3 years.
Next years, and
you don't say for national team.
No,
for national team. Sorry, Olu. For national team, Fred is a more better player than Casemiro. If you see a team,
they complement each other. They complement.
Now waiting that they try to talk. Say that's the way Casemiro now they can't do. Is not my problem. No.
No, follow.
See, Mama, see, if I will say something,
defensive midfielder.
Man, if I will say something,
the ball playing one.
Sometimes why these prices are overhyped is because of the club that is coming for the player.
Yes, that one.
Because what I'm saying so is that when Arsenal went for Skamaka, we know the club was saying 50 million euros, 60 million. But how much did West Ham sign him? He doesn't up to 35 million.
Now all these people where they sell cloth for Instagram, we go say DM for price. Why you DM them? They will come check your page. See how they go come weigh you.
Man, you went for that Salzburg attacker. Yeah. How much did they put?
Sheskoba.
Yes, the amount went high.
How much you carry go Leipzig?
Let me tell you what happened with
Anthony. Before they even went for this guy, what's this guy's name that they went for? This Anthony. Anthony's valuation there was 50 to 40.
They said 55. We brought it. Then took it to 80.
Now 100 like this.
So you see what is happening in the transfer market.
Let's hear from Salem, Abeg. Salem, welcome.
Oh, but your face too serious. What happened now?
The guy.
How you doing now? How you doing?
Yes, very well. Welcome, man. Sharp. What's wrong? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. It's nice to speak to you guys. I've been trying to talk to you guys for a while now. Thank God today is my day.
Yes.
Okay, quickly to what I have. Quickly to add what you hear me?
Yeah,
very well.
Okay. Quickly to what I have to say. I want to talk about the Man U game. The Man U game, I watched the game. It was a very good game. I loved what I saw from Man U. It shows that they have potential to deliver this season. But I won't get my hopes up yet because, to be frank with you, to see this Liverpool team, I as an Arsenal fan, I want to beat this Liverpool team with all desire.
Yeah.
With all desire, I want to beat this Liverpool team. But I won't want to beat Liverpool at the state at which Man U defeated them. Because let's be honest.
Which stage you dey when they trash you? Trash you, my brother.
Trash.
I'm not talking about trashing.
If Liverpool team, see,
if you are not balance now, you shall be
Salem. If Man U game, sorry for cutting you short. If that game yesterday, there was fit Alcantara, fit Fabio,
fit Nunes
with this other one from Wolves.
Jota.
See, my brother,
Jota.
that game, Man U for day out of that midfield because the only fit work where Alcantara
go dey do all those things they do say. The
now when he no fit to, we catch Madrid when Madrid no fit to. We catch Madrid when Madrid no fit. We collect our Champions League run.
With those people last season.
We don't be for league, my brother. If Liverpool, okay.
Now the excuse for Liverpool they use. Now the excuse for Liverpool they use over Man U.
Trash.
We collect Champions League when Madrid do well. Trash. Go collect your own.
No worry now. Lastly, about Van Dijk. If we all can remember very well, when Klopp came to Liverpool, one problem he had with that Liverpool team was their defense.
Their defense, yes.
Defense was very porous.
Yes.
He bought Van Dijk. I think he bought Van Dijk first before he now bought Alisson.
Yeah.
Those two have contributed greatly to the defense
of course.
of Liverpool. For you guys to now say Van Dijk is overhyped, I feel it's an insult.
No, he is actually.
Like Ali said, everybody has a bad day in the office.
Yeah.
Everybody has a bad day in the office. Even the best of the best, even Koulibaly, as good as he was, he had a bad day in the office.
Maldini, Theo Walcott catch him on the run for San Siro.
No, but
Champions League.
My problem is that
Theo Walcott catch Maldini on the run. Him and Nesta. They run for ground.
For 3 matches, he has been
The great Maldini.
Our problem is say he get where they drop out. He get where they keep out. A very good defender. A very good. I don't take any ability away from him. A very good defender.
That was a season before last when Liverpool. The season where West Ham defended them 7-2. I think that season when Van Dijk was not in that team for more than half, but almost throughout the whole season.
Yeah. Season before last, yeah.
How the season for Liverpool was without him in that team. So I feel the guy is good.
He's good. No, he's good. Obviously, he is.
And he's not overhyped.
He's overhyped.
Salem.
This place where you want go, the junction no dey map.
Conclusion of this thing be say, be say, me and this Champions League winner here, we no agree. It's overhyped. we already sign am before we come. So now we no go back our Arsenal.
Lastly, and for Chelsea, I beg.
We don't make Arsenal go represent us, go represent England small. We say we don't try. We say, we don't go.
Salem, no
now we go beat the London.
Salem, why you know where with shirt?
No man.
I'm all right. No, brother.
All right, thank you
so much. Put them on the spot.
I want Godfrey to smile. Neither he is, no.
Okay. Is this Polent Brass? I be Polent Brass. After this call, we'll come back to the comment section. So I beg, just drop your comments. So
they call for this.
We'll come back to the comment section shortly.
This one carry.
Hello, are you there, Baz? I be Brass.
Hello. I greet you now.
Yes, so we greet you.
I bet this one is my first time on. Thank you a lot for picking my topic.
Nice one, man. Thanks for joining us. You resemble Koulibaly or you on a relate?
I beg, I want to talk about Chelsea. I'm a Chelsea fan.
Fire down.
Welcome.
Greet you. The matter not pass. This Toshi of a guy, this our coach. The pattern of play go affect any striker will come the club. Okay. And any type of striker, if you like me, they sign this Abumaya and it go affect them. Okay. There's no difference because Chelsea football, which I just see for inside that they knock the ball from the left to the right, from the right to the left. The ball will just roll around the midfield. We can hold possession for almost maybe I just say 70% of the possession. We not they try the goal. Okay. The ball not they penetrate the entire team. Okay. Lukaku did where we say Lukaku go run left and right, not till they reach the hand.
Okay.
That mean now the make us to get less goals.
Okay.
So he go best say, I go want this our coach to just dey work more on bringing the ball into the 18 than just knocking the ball for the back.
Okay.
That match when they say we play against this match when they say we lose, so you can say we go play. Even for those people hold that ball, now our 18 there they go.
Okay.
But if we hold the ball, we go knock the ball from left to right, from right to left. Ball not they hit the 18 at all, and it's very bad.
Okay, now see one thing about this thing. Coach and players they get their own different work. Coach now to make the right selection, the players now to also do their own. Now see this information in the play. Now waiting Anthony Conte play win league, but with different players. Now see if you watch our game with Man City when Conte beat Guardiola 3-1, we had Matic and Fabregas inside the midfield. Now Matic they do the defensive work. Fabregas get 4 eyes. Now you get 3 forwarders of Eden Hazard, Diego Costa, and Pedro or William. Do you understand? You know the quality of Hazard. You know the quality of Diego Costa. You know the quality of William or Pedro. Now for this our current team, we lack that visionaire inside the midfield. Now why are they also blame the coaches that he no one see and sort out that team? Carry Messi Mount, restore Mount back inside that midfield. Then the wingers we get, they are not also helping matters. Ziyech on is not helping matters. As much as they never give him much time. Then people like Pulisic, the coach don't give him some time. He's not helping matters. Someone like Lukaku, the coach also gave him time. The coach give him enough time. He's not helping matter for himself. Then somebody like Timo Werner, the coach gave him time. So the issue is between the coach and the players. Now the same formation, but how then they use move? Now be the issue too. So I blame the players. I also blame the coach.
I agree with you. I'm not gonna lie you, but I will still blame the coach a lot.
I go blame the
now
coach.
You have been playing this people.
He agree, but
I go blame because normally now this guy don't go here. This one now I go say he don't go the 3rd season for Chelsea like this now.
Yeah. Yes.
Now are we still going to have this problem? We can't continue. That's why it's a coach. You should look for a way to solve the problem. Now the players now where we say they go for defender that worth 80 million. You know what? Is that really the problem of the club?
You know why I know
the problem.
You know why I know they complain of that money. You know why I know they complain of that money.
Why?
If not the money we go balance us, make them buy because then they give you the money. Since they support Chelsea, they don't transfer. Sorry, sir. Since they support Chelsea with me, they don't say send your account details. They don't tell you they never tell me to say my account details. So if now that 80 million, now go make me a you.
Hold on, main wrap up.
What can I tell you now is this? Me and you na Chelsea fan, we want the better for the club. We are not talking about the money. I'm telling you now, with what you are the watch Chelsea, I'm telling you now that defender is not what is going to solve our problem.
All right, no wahala, brother. Thank you so much, Prudent.
But my brother, they go. My brother then goes then
creative midfielders.
They go sign
invest in creative midfielders. Thank you so much.
But you're not talking about it. Me too. I'm not talking about it.
Thank you.
Anyway, make them buy. If not to go and hijack and Anthony 200 million, make them buy. My own, I made them the win match. If they like, make them spend 7 billion.
No be so.
That one
no be so.
If your club can't begin facing back at the face.
But they give them the right idea. They don't want to follow now.
You know me say you go give up. No me say you go give up. Come begin say anything they want.
You go one pay finish.
Atlanta United.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Very well.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show, brother.
Yeah, I want to talk about Chelsea today. Up to Chelsea whatsoever. Horrible defensive effort. No, not offensive effort by Chelsea. I don't really know what is going on with us just not attacking the box. Seeing Brendan Erickson out there basically just attack the midfield like that, especially how they attack Mendy. This is oh yeah, cool. I'm sorry. Cool Bali looked like a fool out there in front of Erickson.
Small Brandon Erickson, and imagine Mohamed Salah to come.
Adama Traore.
Oh, I know. I mean, I've been watching Brendan Erickson since he was playing here in America. up in Philadelphia, along with Tyler Adams in New Jersey.
Yeah.
And so, it really helps the American squad coming up this November, but at the same time I don't we obviously need a striker in Chelsea, but at the same time, it's just how is that going to solve anything? I mean, we want to get a Aubameyang. I said, if we get a Aubameyang, how's it going to fit into the defensive style of Tuchel? Tuchel really needs to adapt to this, to try to get a number 9 because we need to score goals if we're going to maintain leads.
Yeah, I think you're very correct because getting a striker is not just the thing. Getting a player that can get the ball to the striker is the problem. And Chelsea is really
Chelsea has not been linked to even one.
No creativity in the team. That's just the
Mason Mount is not a player. Anthony Gordon is not a player as well.
You need a player that can hold the ball, beat 1-2 players, and get the ball
decisive
in favorable
pass.
position.
KDB kind of player.
Chelsea don't have that kind of player. I don't know who they want to go for because presently, I don't think that we don't have those kind of players available presently.
You know why?
There plenty.
You know why? You know why sometimes if I the reason Chelsea matter at this mind. Because anytime where Chelsea want succeed, the team where they succeed, no they ever complete. Check the 2 Champions League where we don't win. We are not that complete. We don't get number 9, we go there.
Yeah. See, different stroke for different folks.
Yeah.
And there are times where we all know how Jurgen Klopp came to the Premier League. He didn't start up very well. Later he picked up and he was just tearing teams apart. Guardiola came. But when people started studying the team and started finding out loopholes in the team, they started beating these teams.
Yeah.
Chelsea might have done this and have gotten away with it. But I don't think they can go away with it for too long. And I keep saying it when we keep talking. Tuchel, this is the 3rd season of Tuchel in Chelsea. Not so. The first season he won the Champions League, which was not the first time a coach in Chelsea has done it. The second season, we say, there is war in Ukraine, there is war, he lost his wife and others. This is a season that we are going to try to see if Tuchel is actually the coach that Chelsea is clamoring for.
Exactly.
You as a Chelsea man, you know what is happening, that people are calling for his head. So if he has been doing the particular thing in the particular way and it has been going for him, this season, it might not work out that way. Sometimes you have to come with different styles and different styles of players, and each player should represent a different style. That's what Liverpool has. If they bring a particular player, they are switching to a different style of play.
Yes.
So if you say Chelsea does not need a creative midfielder, there's no team in the world that does not need a creative midfielder. Because without the creative midfielder, any striker that goes to Chelsea will still come up without play, will become a flop. Aubameyang is not the answer to Chelsea. They still need a creative midfielder that will make this man to be productive. Without a creative midfielder, Aubameyang will not be productive. That's the truth.
Finally, let me just ask you this one before you leave. Before you leave, let me just ask you this one. If Tuchel didn't win the Champions League, would he still be Chelsea manager now? With the way Chelsea ended last season and with the way they started this season?
I would say he'll be gone by December. After that,
I'll be gone by December. Thank you so much for joining us, man.
Thank
you.
Your first time?
No.
Okay,
it's my third time. I'm a new wise.
Okay. You're looking different. All right, thank you so much. Okay.
But you don't say Liverpool midfield. I don't know whether I don't understand what I understand.
You know, say again, even Nunes.
They get different players for
different ball patterns.
That was how Manchester United of Ferguson.
Who be the creative?
Defensive. They know who to bring in to unlock a defense.
Who be the creative midfielder for Liverpool?
How can you ask this kind of question?
Liverpool, see, you know who be that creative midfielder? Trent.
I want to ask Olu inside Fabio.
Yes.
Inside Fabio, Alcantara and Henderson. Who be the
Alcantara the great.
How many times Alcantara don't pass?
Alcantara the great.
That kind ball where De Bruyne
Long
give.
passes.
That kind ball where De Bruyne give Haaland. Or that.
now
See,
they never
just move the ball to Trent and Robertson. Now people don't know.
That's their threat.
That's their creativity. That's where it happen.
Now why I just ask?
Last week, somebody's talking for here. Say, if you hold Liverpool their full back,
no, that's
now why if they play us now they hold them.
See, brother, that's what I'm telling you, that people are studying teams.
Yes.
And they are knowing where the threat of this team. That's what I was saying concerning Arsenal the last match we played. I said the Arsenal left wing side is what is working. The right does not work.
That's the power.
And if any coach who studies Arsenal capture these people, Zinchenko, the likes of what's his name,
Zinchenko, Jesus, and
Martinelli, the team is gone.
So now to just do one thing against Nana, to just smart Jesus.
No, that's what I'm telling you.
Zinchenko, Martinelli.
Just smart Jesus for uncle, you understand?
All right, let's welcome David. David, are you there?
I go put my men on call.
Yes, good evening.
Welcome.
Good evening.
I'm an Arsenal fan.
Gunners.
You're welcome, you're welcome.
We dey lonely at the top. Wetin dey happen at Chelsea? I've been at Champions League na still dey.
I don't understand.
Okay, anytime they talk for England, na Champions League una dey talk about now.
Una don qualify.
So now mean the Arsenal, whether na Champions League una still dey.
Una don qualify.
No, not yet.
Now I can't look. No problem. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Arsenal man, I want to ask you a question. I can't see your face, but I hope you can see me.
Yes, I'm seeing you clearly. It's because there's no light here. That is right.
No, I know. Nepa took your transformer. I know about that. So, but you can see me.
Yeah.
Now, judging by what Arsenal have done thus far, are you seeing any area that needs to be strengthened?
Okay.
Is there any weakness in Arsenal team right now? And what can be done to make the team better than what it is now?
Yeah. Okay. If I want to talk about my team, to me, basically now, if I'm to choose between a winger and a striker, I will go for a winger because that's the most pressing issue we have in our team now.
A winger ahead of a striker. Though we have issue with the wing.
Yes.
We need
Ahead
a
of a
winger.
midfielder rather. A midfielder.
A winger ahead of a midfielder. I don't think it will work because the Arsenal midfield is light. We know when it comes to Xhaka, this Xhaka is not always normal. Yeah. And the period of his abnormality is more than his normality. So for we to begin to depend on Xhaka, we are not going anywhere with it. And we know that's a weak link.
If we want to check about our system now, the system protects Xhaka more than before.
I know, but to me,
so now Xhaka won't they protect?
To me, what I would have said is that even if they cannot give me a striker or they cannot give me a winger, you understand? I would have preferred that if Arsenal could not give me this, they should give me additional 2 midfielders.
Xhaka they more advanced now, so chances of him committing errors are less.
So are there players that can play that advanced role better than him?
No, they are, but for now, Edu even said it in his interview that they have so many options in that position, and before they can sign, they will need to sell.
And one thing you fail to understand is that
which they are not ready to do now.
The teams we have played this period, these 3 teams, Arsenal has gotten the edge over them, except for Crystal Palace that almost shocked us. Now, if Arsenal played a team where the Arsenal is under pressure, you find that Xhaka role is nothing. Because we end up coming to defend and it's not good with it. You know about that. And the likes of Odegaard doesn't play throughout the 90 minutes.
Anyways, Olu, you know get what you want to talk, Shad. Basically, what you're trying to say is that if you have the opportunity of signing Tielemans or Pedro Neto, you're basically going for Pedro Neto.
No. Yes, because we need more firepower up front. If you don't score goals, you can't win games.
It's all right. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. I like that. Focus on your strength and then focus on scoring goals.
I beg. Anything we una dey do this season, una complete am o. Una don start am. Una don start am because last season too, na so we laugh.
I still dey try this season. I still dey tell Chelsea. You see that Koulibaly one I sign. See the day I dey watch the ball, my friends.
You suppose know Chelsea now. You know say we know they waste time.
Which Chelsea dey play next?
na Leicester City. If you know they waste time, if you buy you, you know work. Na sharp. You go on loan, then pay your salary. We bring another person.
Just with 5 defenders, una see they look for Fofana to buy.
We struggle like this. So so we struggle.
David, thank you so much.
we like to struggle. Now when they struggle, now they go Germany, they go change person background to blue. You remember that night? The red background of Germany by a Munich was turned to blue.
That miracle not happen again.
Okay.
That miracle. That was a miracle.
All right, I beg if you to watch this video, please. We need you to click the like button. So I beg, just click the like. If you're watching us on Facebook, we just noticed that the share is very, very low. Whether not 16 shares or so. And many people are watching. I beg, if you watch this video, just tap that share button at the bottom right of your screen. I beg, make the video they go then. If you're watching on YouTube, please, we need the likes to go up. The likes are very, very low right now. Thank you. What do you want?
Europa League final, I said, well, I just say pray for that. and they are two now waiting to hold them to go Champions League. Maybe they don't.
Guy, that day. Blood.
As on the call live show that to carry bought.
Yeah. Some people are spamming some rubbish in the comment section. Sam D, KDMS said, talks about Harry. The Harry is not available at the moment, as we've said countless times already. All right. Marvin Williams said, the link, please. We don't drop the link. We don't drop the link. Loveness, Matemu says, Saka is not a weak link. You will have said that last season about Martinelli. Interesting.
That Bukayo Saka, if you see that boy just need the rest.
Musa Sports said people don't really watch Chelsea games. Mason Mount creates a lot of chances. They just don't finish it. Missing, huh? All right, maybe get away the watch.
That was last season.
Maybe get away the watch. Emeraro Nat says, this season you go shock Premier League, saying our teams where you know expect to qualify for Champions League like that Leicester City season. No below you, my brother.
Now to just talk direct now, the teams where we would expect. Now
Philip Adeoye says Arsenal without Thomas Partey will chop goals, which I agree with 110%.
You just feed the feet for Arsenal. I don't know why. I'm not sure this is income Arsenal and don't play is a stretch of 10 games.
Oh boy, that one hard though. Anthony Dera says, how do I call you guys? It's very, very easy. We don't drop the link for the comment section, YouTube and Facebook. So just click on that link. Once you click on the link will carry you to the website. Immediately read the website. Allow the website, use your camera and microphone so we can see you, so we can hear you. Then you now see a connecting sign. So immediately you see that connecting. Just know that you're in the queue and you're waiting for your turn to get into the show. I'll drop the link one more time, Sha, so that you can see the link. Okay. Moving on. Boa Prince says, we are the Arsenal. Congratulations on your 3 points. And okay. And then Benny Boy Agbata says Arsenal needs to strengthen the left wing. Musa Ibrahim says Saka just needs to rest, I beg. He rested for about a month already now.
Yeah, a month. Every other person rested, but he really overworked himself.
Then they pay him. The people where they pay him the tired to receive.
No, but what we fail to understand, when you overstress a player, any little injury they have now,
productivity
is going to be
now.
a lengthy kind of injury, and that is not what the club needs.
All right, we move. Let's move on to the next caller, and then we'll see how the show goes from there. All right. As we move. All right, let's go to Wisdom, Man U. Wisdom, Man U. Wisdom, welcome. Hello, Wisdom.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome.
Hello.
Wisdom. Welcome.
Good evening, welcome.
This your place like Elepan one like 3 years
ago. We all right, oh.
We all right.
Up Man U. Now we don't clear that down.
Up Man U. We
don't show them soccer.
Thank you, Daddy. Daddy, thank you. Thank God say you support us today.
He did wait for my support.
We don't need his support.
No, I know the things you don't like us, so you're not going to even support us. So no,
when you support, cook jollof rice.
No mind that. I want to just quickly talk about my team, Mayu. So this our new coach. You know what team they do? Starting those players like Maguire and Shaw, but just like testing them. Like you say, talks. Maybe they talk say maybe we'll just give everybody a second chance and all of that.
Everybody deserves a second chance.
Yeah. So now waiting with the maker. And assuming maybe in starting normal formation, can they win? These players when you they link with like people like buying Casemiro for never happened till today.
Yes.
No be lie.
Not true.
So maybe he did it on purpose, or maybe just wanted to the board to find out that these players cannot give him what he wants. So if we just want to allow them, make them see the team with their two eyes. And this protest, when these Mayu fans they protest for no day. So all this way they do, maybe he knows what he's doing. Now, as you can see that he wanted to play a strong match, a derby match, and he brought out the first team that he needs, that he still need to strengthen to play a good football.
Yeah.
So now I make, as talks the other day, you were calling me a coward. I was just like, okay, let's wait and see.
But he was.
Finally we've seen him. So if he still start Maguire for that Southampton match, he no go surprise us. Maybe he's still finding a way for him to strengthen his team. That's why he's still losing. But if Mayu no start to the win from their next match, that means they're not serious to compete for the league.
Sorry for cutting short. If there is any reason why insert Maguire against Southampton and anything happens to that game, on a supposed flog him, because there is no need of changing a winning back four. The formation where you don't use win your first game with an eye-catching performance. Yes. Now they go bring Jonah now where you don't already throw inside water. You want to go pull a mat. You want to still put inside the place training capside from nowhere.
You know what you be talk first time when you be talk say you hear when people call him coward. You know, this man, a man we don't know as a very brutal man. Now man where he's very straightforward. No, they take nonsense. From FC20 to Ajax. Now person where they make decisions on ground. No one know how you do it for body. As you pointed out, I think in play Maguire to show everybody, say, see this man has cement.
So like that.
So this man,
what did Maguire come perform?
No, man surprise you. Watch our preseason matches. The matches where we play very well. Yes. Maguire they bench. You observe him?
Yes, I watched all of them. Yes,
the matches where Maguire play, they knock us with no good. You observe him?
Yes, now
I saw it as a technical.
Maguire, like Brentford. Yes. In talk say if he get the chance, say for change the 11 players. So he made 3 changes, but if he had the chance, he would have changed everybody. That their performance was not acceptable. You know, say they fuck up. He said it wasn't acceptable. That's in no agree. This is when he say now, no between him wants. You get?
Yes.
So you need to inject antivirus. And the antivirus then now do work where we say the virus they can't sit down for a bench. You understand? The ones them now, the sickness leave man you. People wake up and play ball.
The Jonah.
Exactly. But on just the reason one thing though.
For boot. People carry okra water for boot. When we say if they come pitch, they go they draw them. They come out all of them.
But for this one game, I want to ask one simple question. Everybody keep talking about Jonah. You know, also observe say assist to Ronaldo for bench. There was enough flair for the front.
That be the Jonah now.
They are not ready for that conversation.
The original Jonah we know here. Because as there was no Ronaldo, there was this high press and flair.
They don't understand. One person now. You know go.
Yes, there was this. I don't get anybody to mark. I know I mark Rashford. I know I mark Sancho. Everybody was just running on.
No one will poison you. Who will drop the thing.
Exactly. Because
everybody now.
Nobody want mention mention Ronaldo. In as much as I'm not a Ronaldo fan, which I always tell people, but Ronaldo follow the hinder the football.
Naturally, if a player like Ronaldo dey your team, everybody will hold ball, go and find them.
Go and give up.
Naturally, no be saying a Ronaldo fault.
You sure say in
achievement,
they pay some of our players.
No,
Wisdom.
Okay, let me just
Wisdom finally, yeah.
Yeah, so he just need to use this formation if he knows he won't compete for the league or if he won't make top 4. So now what he need, then he need to strengthen the places where they lack.
Okay.
As quick as possible because this league is very hot now as we talk now.
Yes,
Arsenal they front.
Ma ask you a question, I beg. Wisdom, what do you think about Martinez? This is our new defender, Martinez. What do you think about her?
That's the butcher. The butcher they called him. He is the butcher. Forget that height. Forget that height. That guy was my man of the match.
Adams they come.
Yes. He was the man of the match. To me, he was the man of the match.
He actually was officially the man of the match.
Because even Bruno Fernandes wanted to cause an own goal. He still saved it. People like Luke Shaw now for Allah enter or Maguire. If Allah that one,
don't forget Wisdom.
Wisdom, thank you so much. Wisdom, thank you so much.
Chalobah they play well against Liverpool.
Wisdom, thank you.
Thank you guys.
Chalobah now one of the best players when they play.
His first match in debut for Man, you didn't play well.
Then
Brentford.
Okay, I think Olu needs to leave us. Olu needs to leave us. Okay. So no wala. Thank you so much for watching. Whenever they go, but Olu needs to leave for now, and we'll continue the show, Sha.
Thank you, Max.
Thank you.
Come. All right, let's welcome Jax Maxi. Quick substitution. Sharp.
Sporting director.
Are you warming up? Warm up. Max!
Yes.
Welcome. So Olu has some issues to attend to, and he had to leave rather.
The sporting director.
Anyhow, we move. Sporting director. They are
one of the transfer.
Yeah, I'm good.
We move. Yeah. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Not this one. Quab. Who be this Quab? I be crap. Okay. Welcome to the show.
Yeah. Thanks for having me, man.
Please pronounce the name you wrote there, please.
Quab.
Oh, okay. Welcome.
I think I can do.
So I'll be Barca fan, but I won't touch on the EPL. Then I can move on to Barca and
feel free, my brother. Feel free.
You call at the right time.
So, the EPL is done. City win the league already. EPL is done. The EPL. City win the league already. The EPL, the Bayern Liga, and the Uber Eats League. The winners be so clear. City win the league already because I was thinking maybe Liverpool could compete plus City for the league or something, but from the performance I see yesterday from Liverpool and Chelsea, I don't think
injuries. Can we say injuries for Liverpool and players missing?
Transfers.
Five first team players didn't play that game.
Even City never play wonderfully well.
But the thing about Liverpool, you see, if you look at last season, City win by the league by just 1 point.
Yes.
City not the team that is slow down like that. If right now they gap Liverpool by how many points?
But they've never started well. Last season they didn't start well. I think they have more points now this season than they had last season at this same point. Yeah.
For me, I think the top 4 could be competitive because I don't see Chelsea making a top 4. To be honest, I think Chelsea will finish 5th or 6th.
We'll finish where?
I'm being honest.
5th or 6th.
5th or 6th. I'm being honest. I think Chelsea will finish 5th or 6th, but I think Man City, the league is wrapped up. And the Bundesliga and the Uber Eats and the EPL. To me, the winner is so clear. The only competitive league where I go see the winners be not so clear be the La Liga and the Serie A. Because the Liga Bayern, Serie A, Barca go win, Madrid go win. So
the La Liga is not clear.
The La Liga winner is not clear. No.
Okay.
La Liga is not.
If there is any reason why Chelsea finished fifth, that means you supposed to know the winner of the Champions League now.
The winner of the Champions League.
That one to know clear.
The winner of the Champions League, in my opinion. In my opinion, no EPL team is winning the Champions League this season.
Then how go is finish fifth now? You guys right man now, cause we guys come back.
Look, make look at the Chelsea recruitment. Right now, they paid 60 million for Anthony Gordon. Anthony Gordon, below average player, 60 mil.
Below average, my brother. Below average.
He's a below
potential.
Player.
They are paying for potential.
No. Anthony Gordon potential no be. He be Everton type of player, but he's not Chelsea level. Let's be honest.
That's what people said when Rooney moved to United.
No. Apart from Rooney, you know, even Davies. Davies had more potential than
even this Gordon.
But see what he turned out to be. Even
no, because I don't see Anthony Gordon.
They had more potential.
Where them the one girl Aubameyang from Barca. As a Barca fan, I'm happy for Aubameyang to go, even though he's helping us. But I'm more than happy for him to go. But I don't think Aubameyang will be a fix for Chelsea because that guy needs a lot. Like he before Aubameyang scores one, he needs to miss like 5.
Yes, he needs a lot of. He needs to be fed a lot before he
a lot. Where Barca too, we create lots of chances. That's why people say Aubameyang is good, but he doesn't have no link-up play. His first touch be poor. His finishing is all right, but he needs a lot of time to finish. So I don't think Aubameyang is the solution for Chelsea.
If at all. Finally, before you go, what I will just say is this: even if at all it doesn't work for Chelsea, it won't be up to his first touch or his finishing or service. I feel Chelsea, the kind of football they play, is a very, very slow build-up. You understand? And Aubameyang will deliver in a faster build-up. You understand? Move it from defense to midfield to attack very fast and hit your opponent. If you're defending a low block and Chelsea starts doing what they are doing now, they are passing from side to side and waiting for Reece James to enter and deliver one ball, it will be very difficult. But I remember one chance that they created against Tottenham that Kai Havertz missed. Those kind of opportunities where they move the ball quickly, Aubameyang will score till he's tired. So we'll just see if Tuchel will adapt the game to Aubameyang. Probably. So he just has to adapt the game. Probably maybe he's feeling Kai Havertz may not be able to do anything reasonable if they move the ball that fast. So let's see.
I'm telling you, let everyone mark here. Chelsea's not finished the top 4.
Okay, but the Aubameyang, I beg, we go pay on a complete. No fear, we go pay on a the bread day. We pay on a, we go collect them. Now, it don't start to buy on our own now. The person no go do well. Shebi, but on a go come buy Alonso way fast. Shebi, Alonso na Afonso Davies. On a try, on a thank you.
Thank you so much, Kwab.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Nice one.
Person go help us now, ain't no good. All these assistant sporting directors, them, man.
No, about the things we were in talk. Nobody like saying like now. For
Barcelona,
Aubameyang, they miss chances where before.
Yes,
even for Arsenal.
When we buy
people don't want to talk. I mean, they
when we buy Joru shouldn't they miss now.
I'm back.
You travel.
Me travel, you don't come.
Bro.
Me for life.
No, talks. I've been Dani, I've been begging talks since, and I also DM Dani. I said, put me in studio now.
We'll make it happen.
When we fortify the walls for your violence, we'll go put the call.
Nah, but it's quite a shame that Olu left the studio when I wanted to. No, because talks. I don't understand why people are attacking Thomas Tuchel. Let's not forget that this is Lampard's team. This is not Thomas Tuchel's team.
Yeah.
And everybody is saying, oh, they are gems. That's what Chelsea is doing. That's why we're going for Gordon.
It's not a gem if you're paying that much at that age, though.
Oh my God, Talks, what are we talking about in the market today? How much was Mbappe? How old was he? How much was Kai Havertz? How old was he? How much
you talk about the Monaco Mbappe.
No,
not the Mbappe that went to PSG.
No, he's actually making the point. Yeah.
No,
As at
I'm
that
talking
time-
about, see, to buy these gems in the market is expensive. That boy that you were talking about that played for Napoli, he's been scouted by these big clubs, but they are waiting for him to play in the Serie A before they make a decision to bring him to any tougher league. Their scouts are watching. They're not stupid. Before all this, the one is it at the end of the day when these talents don't make, if we buy them, we loan them back to this Napoli and so on and so on. Chelsea have bought 3 future players for the next 10 years. Chukwuemeka, Kasadi from Inter Milan, and this keeper that we bought from Chicago Fire. These boys are hot. People need to relax.
And they tell you.
Thomas Tuchel is a Champions League winner. People need to stop disrespecting. And also about this Kolobali. Let's not forget Thiago Silva's first game. He scored an own goal, caused a goal, and got a red card. And everybody was saying, "Oh, Thiago Silva."
I give up on Amo.
Talks. I said this thing last year. Everyone was was it? Yeah, it was Cardi B that was making noise. I said Van Dijk is nothing. Rudiger looked so good because he was next to Thiago Silva.
I'm telling you.
Any defender will look good next to Chalobah. Look amazing next to Thiago Silva. Let's not forget. The reason why we lost that game against Leeds is because Reece James is our most creative player on that team, and we cannot play him in right centre back. It's impossible.
Yeah.
That's why when he moved to the wing back, you saw how explosive we was, how we gained our confidence again. And you were saying that Aubameyang needs people fast pace. That's why Thomas Tuchel is buying these players that can carry the ball forward. Now that Kante is injured, he bought Sterling. Sterling carries the ball forward. That's why he was going for Rafinha.
I even forgot Sterling.
Don't forget about
He's
Sterling.
going for players that can dominate the ball, especially on the wings. He does not want to be reliant on Reece James because he wants to play a back 4. But since he does not have those wingers, he's playing a back 3. People need to stop attacking Thomas Tuchel. Yeah, he can be tactically stubborn, but the man has a vision. People need
tactically stubborn.
Patient. Just like Man United's coach as well. He can.
Yes,
we
he
have
can,
not just seen.
Yes, he can
We'll
be
see it
stubborn
later
too.
stages of the season.
Yes.
But every great manager is tactically stubborn. Pep Guardiola is tactically stubborn.
Yes.
Yeah.
He no get plan B now. Pep no get plan B.
He does not.
Pep no get plan B. As he hold on for that one, nothing concern him again. Think he just believe say, well, that is not his day.
Everybody is saying, "Oh, Chelsea finished up." See, I don't think dogmatically. Chelsea is contending for the Premier League. I'm saying it here.
As he don't talk now, so I believe you.
Liverpool sold their best player. Man City are a confused team. Pep Guardiola's team has never been good with a striker. They can keep deceiving themselves with Haaland.
Yes.
Our only competition I'm seeing right now, and I've said it from day one, I am more scared of Arsenal than anybody else. Why? Because of that Gabriel Jesus boy. That's who I wanted to come to Chelsea. But he wanted to go to Arsenal. They'll give him more game time. Oh, well. But that team...
Okay, so this is it. You talked about signing Anthony Gordon and he moving the ball. Does he start for Chelsea if he joins Chelsea?
Anthony Gordon, no, he'll be a role player. Of course, he'll be a role
player. So how is he moving the ball to Aubameyang off the bench now?
No, now, see, there are so many competitions, talks. And remember, there's a 5 substitution rule now. There are so many. Look at Chelsea.
At the end of the day, Mason Mount would always start ahead of him in most of the games. Am I right?
For sure.
Is Mason Mount one of those players to move the ball forward fast from midfield? No.
But what we're doing now, Mason Mount does not play in the midfield. He plays in the front 3.
That's what I'm saying. He's not even playing in the right position. And then even when he plays in midfield, he's not a player to move the ball forward.
Mason Mount can drop to midfield. He'll play that number 10 role because Kai Havertz cannot do it.
Because I know Mason Mount played the number 10 role during Lampard's time.
He plays it for England now. He plays it for England.
And he was brilliant in that role.
So now Kai Havertz goes to the bench. Aubameyang starts, Sterling on the wing. There, who else on the other wing?
Who else on the other wing?
Okay.
In the back system. No, if we're playing a 3 in the back system, it will be Sterling on this side, Mason Mount on the other side, then bench, then Aubameyang in front. For Fana, if we can get him, apparently we're going with a 4th bid before we play Leicester. In the right back for right centre back, we have
Reece James in his normal position.
Thiago Silva, Koulibaly, Cucurella or Ben Chilwell when he's fit. In our midfield, the ideal position, the ideal pairing is Kovacic if he's fully fit on Jorginho.
So Kovacic, Jorginho, Mount, Aubameyang, Sterling up front.
Yes.
Ha! Good luck with telling Thomas Tuchel to bench Havertz first of all. No wahala. We'll go see. We are all here. We are here. We are here. Season just the start. No wahala.
Just one final thing. Arsenal fans, please don't get too excited.
But you just talk saying that they win the fear now.
No, I fear them. But guess what? Arsenal's biggest problem is Arsenal.
Powerful.
It's Arsenal. Last season they were meant to finish top 4, third, comfortably, but they messed up. Because they're Arsenal.
It always happens.
Because they are Arsenal. Arsenal.
That's all they are lacking. They need a leader in the midfield. Once they get that, Arsenal is set.
It's okay, Miracle. No wahala. We are here.
Thank you.
We are here. All right. No wahala. It's okay. And let's talk to Igor Red.
Be free.
Igor Red, welcome.
Igor Red.
Are you there?
Igor Red.
Don't red.
Now black with the steel.
Don't red.
The network don't red.
I will go enter comment section small. Please, if you're watching this video, I beg, make sure say you don't like the video for YouTube. We need the likes. Thank you so much. As we move. Okay, Lord CK Tiny says, I beg, make Tuchel stop those rubbish signings. I miss Abramovich. Now I make Tuchel, they do all this rubbish.
You know how many rubbish signing way Abramovich in himself?
Augustine actually said, I hope Jax, as you watch Lewandowski, realize he's not a standing 9. Okay. Mark Henry said, Talks, I told you, Man U, go shock Liverpool. I heard you, my brother. Abraham, I beg, Sarah, which guy come today? I don't know. Oyekachi David Chime says he be like the Igor Red now Liverpool. People don't tear miracle shirt for comment section. I beg, I no follow. I knew Wiseman says Nkunku from RB Leipzig will be a great addition to Chelsea. But still, Tuchel is not an attacking coach. He needs to adapt. To me, I don't see much difference between man no talk, sha.
Between waiting now. Man no talk. Just the slight skills.
Man no talk.
Nkunku better pass him now. Nkunku is more proactive than Timo.
Wisdom. Already said Arsenal like elephant we climb 3. We now know who he gets. Yeah. But we know say he go fall. Okay, we don't know how the elephant just climbed the 3, but we know say he go fall. Anyway. Okoro Chris Rollins Emeka says I'm seeing Chelsea not finishing in top 4 this season. Good luck.
See how. If we finish, that means you go chop. See how.
Presley Obi4 says that we know they criticize Tuchel. Okay, make we know they criticize Tuchel. We can never have a better manager. Dani, I hail you.
I hail you too. May not win next match.
Manny Dani says Arsenal needs a good number 8. Interesting. All right, so Champions League draws this week on Thursday.
Who then go pay Arsenal itself?
Don't cause problem here, please. So Barcelona in Chelsea, I was supposed to do reaction immediately. The draws the end. We're supposed to come live.
No be me and you did the Champions League.
Oh, Caribbean
today. I finished that. Three important.
So
what of the Thursday one now?
I think it's Thursday for Champions League, then Friday for Europa League.
Friday we go
sharp 1, 2.
Go set studio outside now for Thursday.
Based on those supposed to for studio.
Oh, but it's
on the draw now. Who they find?
I'm not even sure say we will even be top seed this time around. So
yeah.
Then we'll probably put a very a top team. Go be the top seed. Then we could be second seeded. Then 2 other quota then go they behind us and all that. So anybody, as it stands now, our team, first half of waiting Xavi play.
Yeah.
The first half wasn't impressive. The formation we set, the distance between the defenders and the attacker be just and the attackers them just especially for the right hand side. That right hand side, I don't know what in Xavi they do. This team when they play Araya as right back or then they come back, they come play back three and all that. It wasn't working in that match at all.
Yeah.
But the second half, I don't know what many come probably could do this and I can't go back. They can't do whatever reorganize and all that. We can't see the flair when he make those changes and all that. The team can't play well. Now, not be every team not be every time we go make those mistakes for first half, we go they lucky. Like we for actually fit lose that match if say our keeper we don't make those kind of saves we make. As in our keeper first half, our keeper was like the man of the match. He made so many saves and with so many times where that's Kubo and David Silva. So many times where those guys and finishers and all that. So we know we might not be that lucky next time. So if in the setup and make it set them up well from the first half, don't be everything where you go come back second half, come win against. So now I could just tell Xavi. I know since in NBA a young coach.
Yeah.
He's still learning in the job. Not be that we go do for Qatar. Saying you don't get the experience. And we not say I think they do this thing in they learn on the job. Yeah. I want to make that learning process faster because right now the competition just did this thing and just as somebody we don't talk here to who much is given, much is expected. Xavi has been given so much. Yeah. So we expect so much from him. He should start. He should go down. He should go to work and start delivering. Now we will just need from him.
Interesting. And then the Europa League, the format don't change. So I think normally teams from the Champions League come down. Then they go play second them now, They will play the people who finish second now for the groups for Europa League.
The third people for each of the groups they come down, come play. Them now they get an extra for the Champions League. For Champions League, they're going to create for the Europa and they create more groups and all that. Yeah. So they will come back now. When they come back now, they will come be 32. Yeah. Why these other people are 6? So.
But now, all the teams will finish on top of their Europa League groups. They go straight to round of 16.
Yeah.
You get then people will carry second for the Europa League go come play all the people will come down from Champions League. You get for this one. Then after those one now, they will come go join the people will finish first for the Europa League groups for round of 16. So now so you go work this time. But I don't know which team I won't even call. Europa League is what it is, but surely United go to compete to win them now.
Obviously. Ten Hag talks say in the out to win every match.
Yeah,
you understand. He's not the kind of coach that equates matches value and place value for match. No.
Yeah.
In the out, the way I just want to look out for now. Ronaldo, if Ronaldo will remain for the team, I want to see how he go handle Ronaldo and the Europa League because one of the problems we get with Ronaldo wanting to leave Man United in the Champions League football.
Yeah.
They see that competition as him competition, and he has been outstanding in that. His stats shows. I don't think in the next 10 years anybody will beat Ronaldo statistics for Champions League. So I think one of the reasons when one come out there, one go play Champions League. But the problem now, say no big team wants Ronaldo because in wages plenty, and they believe say if he come in, he go destabilize their team because people go leave football, they look star.
Yeah.
Now what they usually happen to all the teams when they join, they go leave football, they look the star. Before you know, they don't lose focus. So he went to they go Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich tell them say, oh boy, they don't want.
We don't want.
Go Madrid, they laugh, say they're never ready for that kind of thing. Now you don't go Dortmund still don't reject the whole idea. And they say in agents still they look out for club. So I don't know the club winning. I want really know how Ingo manage Ronaldo's situation with Europa League because Ten Hag is a very interesting character.
Yeah.
The truth now say, man, you never get a manager like him as charismatic as in the since Ferguson come out.
Yeah.
So I they watch opponents. I don't know any opponent they give us. Well, we go play.
Yeah.
That's so it be.
For me, if now one teacher and lesson, maybe the captain for the Europa. Every match him go they play. Yeah? Because that statement in command they do for Man U, that's not fucking slap to the club. That Europa now because in still they under Manchester United. Except saying go use hand say my contract, I don't terminate time. I want day house for now. But as long as in day, that Europa, they play 90 minutes. They play 90 minutes.
I beg for a coach we want win. For a coach we want win. You know go put player away. No even want play that competition. Make it when they play and they saying the captain.
Then for league safe now, me I don't see say for league it seems my they are even better
without him.
Why una no figure and then they pay him.
All right, Limenia, thank you so much for the super chat. To appreciate it. Limenia says, okay, Arsenal on top of the league is like Maguire starting for Manchester United. It took a long time, but he finally took his right.
So where Arsenal did was for the moment.
Just for now.
Wow.
The main thing goes. So all right, I think that's about it. We have come to the end of the show. Thank you so much for watching. I beg before you leave, make sure you drop a like on the video. Final thought. Anybody final thought before go?
Yeah, Man United is back. We don't come back. And they wait for Southampton match. If you know reach 3-0, I'm not going to be satisfied. We don't come now. Woto season. And they flog left, right, center. With a wide pass. Martinez
Brushy.
Brushy. As Martinez the butcher, Eriksen the flog pass. Sancho the dribble.
No,
Basha they finish work.
Sancho they do KBSC.
They do KBSC now. People can't bow down this season. Plenty people can't bow down.
Interesting, Dani. Final thought.
I just want to wish Man U and Arsenal well for the season. You know.
They wish them well. I think they wish them well. So that I go laugh them later. Oh, but don't wish them well. No wish them well.
I want to see that our old Champions League format of Arsenal playing Champions League, Chelsea playing Champions League, Man U, Chelsea and Arsenal playing Champions League. You don't take that kind of format happen. You're going to see the Tuesday night go the boy, the Wednesday night go the boy.
Yeah.
Man City, Tottenham, Liverpool, Chelsea.
No vibe,
no vibe. So I don't really.
Tuesday they hot, Wednesday they hot.
Especially when they put Arsenal and Chelsea
the
Champions
same
League the same day. Maybe two of them they play big side. Like they want soccer center who they watch my that time. And so they drag the biggest TV. Chelsea fans will go there and say, "Oh, but if you don't put our man through this match, the man if the man come, the man will come weigh the biggest fixture. Who Arsenal they play or who Chelsea go play, which match very strong pass now go there for the big TV. But now if Chelsea and Liverpool they play, even Liverpool like many they play Madrid, Chelsea they play one small side. And Chelsea get the big screen.
That's so now. If something and they play, nobody they even come watch.
Chelsea go occupy
my prayer and I say may they just keep Liverpool and Chelsea on the same Champions League day. Then City and Tottenham the same day. So, I think it will make life.
So people go choose the day they don't come out.
Yeah. I know. I think I don't want to be talking about. We're not the day we go empty.
Yeah,
we move on with our life.
But even UEFA self no. So then go put.
Yes.
Then go split and they go put Chelsea one day, Liverpool one day.
Yes.
And the funniest part now, FIFA president they watch this show now. I see.
I beg, just put Chelsea and Liverpool the same Champions League day.
I beg, Ishim Kuchan try for us.
Please. Max, final thought.
I didn't get the league now. I think I'll tell us.
Which league go get?
Nobody will get the league.
Which league go get?
Why has on a league don't end?
I beg as Ansu Fati don't come back, make him just try. Make him not go back to injury again. Make him as on be the talk say the way they play them.
They need to manage him.
They need to manage him. And even Gavi. Me I the few say Gavi they play pass waiting he's supposed to play. I don't know whether now clauses. I don't know whether they try to appease him and the agent, make them sign because that boy too young. And the kind of matches when they start, we get Kessie, we get this, and they're supposed to rotate them.
Yeah.
That boy is too young to be playing the kind of games he's playing. And if you check technically, the guy know to this sound. He just gets strength to fit Mark. Not just the only thing they do.
Small boy.
Yes.
Players.
So
hype they give
exactly the hype and all those things. And
give the academy players one kind hype. We say
they know they hype them. Then they play them for match. Now people they hype them. Nobody
hype them. Baka go just sample.
Lock up. Now people come they hype them. They come they carry them. They never
after Messi now.
They never reach. Then go begin the next and the next and all those things.
All of them are academy players.
As Ansu Fati don't come back. I know since even the coach they rush him. Xavi they rush for the Ansu Fati.
Shouldn't as well.
Yeah, in they bring us small. I just hope say with time, you go find it.
Say on the pay more than no say on a small boy and I say, what?
You know how much they pay us for that? Now the other that the past board now give am to you now. As Fati now one of our highest paid players.
But then now go see cut on money down. Wow. First and put gun for your head.
They say make you cut money.
It's my wife.
Thank you so much.
Now when the thing exposed, now
we know.
Cut money 2 times.
Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it all for now. My name is Tokes. Once again, don't leave without liking the video. Frank was here. Thank you so much for coming through, bro. Danny was here. And Max, quick substitution.
The young man try. Just go one of these teams.
Then they push.
This over there, this over there. I take on the beg. People will need you. If they for team where they don't carry go play central back, carry go play right back, carry go play everywhere. Then they put you for match. You see one stage there. Which kind of man you be? You know they tire. You should have go their team. Go where they need you. Go where they need you. We go pay your money, make it go there, make we fit do this thing.
You the old person still they pursue the person. No, but on ourselves, eh?
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, I made the young good.
Yeah, I never heard of it.